I'm an enthusiastic amateur.
Whoa! Whoa, no! What's happened to my desk? Hang on a minute, Davis! The desk is muffed up! I have no way of controlling this studio. All the buttons are to cock. It's not swearing. It's a technical term. The buttons are to cock. Right, listen. I'm going to play Simon and Garfunkel to start with. What have you done to me, Davis? You've ruined my chances of getting that big fat promotion and replacing Christian O'Connell. OK, here we go. Excuse us, dear listener. Normally we're a little bit slicker than this. There we go. Right. Sorry. Right. The show was supposed to start like this.
I'm an enthusiastic amateur.
I'm 18, she's 30. Does that make me dirty?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Hello.
Oh. What a start to the show. Well, let's write this. Tonight's show's going to be guff then. Let's write tonight's show.
We were minutes early anyway, so we were just killing some time.
Oh, so actually, technically, the end of the Ben Jones show was rubbish. The start of our show, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh, well, thank you, Davis. Well done. The sabotage has worked superbly. Hello, you. This is Iain Lee, filling in for Jeff, who's off on his second week of holidays. So, what fun for everybody. People are phoning in already. We've not even started the show. Hang on a second. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian. I'm a massive fan.
Nice one. Thank you very much. Well, that's great to know. What a lovely way to start the show. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Oh, Ian. I just want to tell you something. I've got her.
Oh, dear. OK, let's see where... Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Maybe tomorrow I want to settle down. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, that's not the word.
It's... OK, he tried to sing The Littlest Hobo there. I said hobo, and he forgot the words. It happens to the best of us at the best of times. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Has a dirty.
OK, it's... What's wrong with everybody's phone tonight? They all seem to be rubbish. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Iain Lee.
Hello.
This is the BBC wardrobe department for Can't Cook, Won't Cook.
Yes.
You seem to have one of our chest wigs still outstanding. Could you please return it?
Right, that was my chest hair. I've got a hairy chest. I've got a hairy chest.
It's a sign of manliness.
It is a sign. I'm like Burt Reynolds, me. Except I've not been in loads of rubbish films. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
My name's Iain Lee. I can't work a desk. I've already broke the show with my big sausage fingers. You best start apologising, sir, because we know how we're going to get back at you. Your choice. Apologise now or face the consequences.
Listen, look at you using a different phone number because you're scared of getting busted.
Don't you worry, sunshine. You can apologise tonight and end all this nonsense.
I'm apologising for nothing. I have done nothing wrong at all.
Did you say Burt Reynolds was not in a good movie?
He's not been in many good movies.
Oh, the Cannonball Run was great.
Oh, Cannonball Run 2 are brilliant. And the first... actually, OK, he's been in quite a few good movies. Smokey and the Bandit was good. Deliverance was good.
Great movie.
Can you... OK, well, this is the show tonight. It's the Burt Reynolds Special, I've just decided. 0330 123 1215. Let's draw up a list of Burt Reynolds good and Burt Reynolds bad. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
Ryan Reynolds.
A half-hearted attempt.
Oh, it sounded like a bear. I think a bear worked out how to use the telephone there. Let's do a few more of these and then we'll start the show proper. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Oh, good evening, Jeff. Welcome back, mate. Did you have a nice holiday?
It's still Iain Lee.
Oh, fair.
Yes. OK, let's try line 10. 10, you're on the wireless.
LBC, we want you back.
OK, thank you very much. Let's try... I didn't even hear what you said then. Let's try line 4. 4, you're on the wireless.
Hi, yeah, I'm a big fan, but I was YouTubing you today.
You saw what?
I was YouTubing you today.
Oh, you YouTubed me, yes?
And I saw this video called Gaylord Iain Lee, and you're going to a gay cinema.
No, that's... Now, I know what that is. I know exactly what he's referring to. That has been posted up by Bloody Michael 69 on YouTube. There is a legal case ongoing at the moment, so I can't talk too much about it. But let's just say, Bloody Michael 69 on the YouTube is going to be feeling my wrath very soon. There is a legal case, and also anybody that watches those videos of his, in the same way that Viacom are asking YouTube to give all of the details of people's viewing habits, I too am asking YouTube for that. So that will be happening. So just be warned. Thank you. Line 9, you're on the wireless. Do you remember that song, Davis?
No.
You're probably a little bit too young. They used to play it on. What was that show? Like Saturday? Was it called Saturday Choice with Ed Stewart Stewart on Radio 1? You don't remember that, do you?
No.
That's that 5 years difference. It used to be a funny song in the olden days. It's bobbins. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Gary from Catford's on. We're starting singing again, and I know why you like Deliverance. It's that scene where they said.
No, okay. I'm going to take one more call, then we'll start the show proper. One more call. I'm scared of all of these. Let's try line 7. 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello?
Is this Ian?
Yes?
How's your bumhole?
It's great. OK, we'll stop that there, shall we, I think. Right, if you phone up now, you speak to Davis, he will take your phone number and your name and he will call you back, and them's the rules. Right, tonight's show. Burt Reynolds. Good Burt Reynolds and bad Burt Reynolds. 0330 123 1215. Can we prove whether Burt Reynolds has made more good films or more bad films? I'm even going to draw a graph up on the back of a piece of paper.
Do you want a pie chart on the website as well?
I will do a Venn diagram later on at some point, yes. Also, how rubbish is EastEnders? Have you seen EastEnders recently, Davis?
Not for about 3 weeks.
I think it's got worse in the... Fandango loves it. I don't know why. It's grounds for divorce, pretty much. She loves EastEnders to the point where I start going, oh, is EastEnders on tonight? I don't like it. It's like, but I've kind of been drawn into it. It is the biggest pile of guff I have ever seen in my life. Absolute awful storylines, terrible acting. Oh, I'm watching it. I want to gouge my eyes out with my own genitals. That's how bad it is. 0330 123 1215. Phone up and just tell me, how bad is EastEnders? Or, can you defend that guff? Can you really? I don't think you can. What else have we got? Oh, yes, I want to ask this as well. Are you the coolest person in your family? 0330 123 1215. Are you the coolest person in your family? I tell you what, I'm not. I sort of was for about 20 minutes when I first got on the telly. Years ago, 10 years ago. And for 20 minutes I was the coolest person in my family. I'm not now. Wasn't for that long at all. Are you the... Davis has got a cousin who did something a little bit naughty in a golf course. That's all I'm going to say. And he came back with the phrase... Yeah, man, I got clocked by the feds. I got clocked by the feds. Are we allowed to go into any more detail of his crime, Davis?
I don't think you can go too much into too much detail, but he is definitely of the cooler end of the family. Depending on what your definition of cool is, of course.
He got clocked by the feds. Obviously, we're not saying it's cool to break the law. Oh, no, not even the laws of a golf course. It was just the use of the
phrase, I think, that made him coolest member of our family.
If you've been clocked by the feds, I don't even know what that means. 0330 123 1215. But are you the coolest member of your family, or even the least cool member of your family? I suspect that more people listening to this show will be erring on the least cool side as opposed to the more cool side. So there we go. 0330 123 1215. Burt Reynolds, good Burt Reynolds and bad Burt Reynolds is what we're playing this evening. Are you the coolest member of your family, and how bad is EastEnders? 0330 123 1215. Iain Lee filling in for Jeff. We'll have some of your calls after this. Joanne in Catford, give it to me.
Hello, darling.
Hello, my love.
All right.
Are you a transvestite?
No, I'm not. But you know what? I'm a very interested person.
Oh, okay.
I would really love your name and number, because if you can poke your eye out with your own genitalia...
Oh, yes, I realise that was maybe an inappropriate choice of phrase, such an early...
No, darling, it was not inappropriate.
Okay.
I'm sure there's people up and down the country that would really like it.
Okay, well, let's moving swiftly on from that, sir. Oh, God, that's a laugh, isn't it? No, stop it, you're scaring the children.
No. If there's children about, babe, they shouldn't be awake.
Well,
really.
I think it's summer holidays. Is it summer holidays yet?
No, not yet. We've still got another 7 days.
Well, they're probably all out sniffing glue, smoking all kinds of stuff, and drinking booze before going to mug someone. Yes. I've read the Daily Mail, Joanne. I know.
Did you?
I know what happens.
You read the Daily Mail.
I know what happens.
Well,
Yes.
okay.
Steady on there. Steady on there.
I'm steady.
Yes,
steady.
that you are, sir.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
What
okay.
can I do for you, Joanne?
Well, no, I just wanted to know, can I have your name and number, please? If you can do that bit.
Yeah, she was absolutely terrifying, if indeed she was a lady. We will never know. Let's go to Sam in the Midlands. Hello, Sam.
Hiya.
Hello,
I've got
Sam.
3 points.
Oh, listen to you professional phone-in radio person. I've got 3 points to make.
For you.
OK, go on, let's have them.
All right, first of all, I hate EastEnders. God, it's awful.
It's the big... I'm going to start a petition. You know the government website, you can start petitions. I'm going to start a petition to make them take EastEnders off the telly because it's the biggest load of guff. There's that guy who's meant to be a psycho and he beat up a prostitute and then they buried the man in the woods and there's the girl's pregnant but we know it's not really his baby, it's the other baby, and then there's the woman who wanted to... Oh, for God's sake!
And it's taxpayers' money as
It's taxpayers' money paying for that guff. Absolute guff. If anyone can call in and defend the rubbish that is EastEnders, 0330 123 1215, I bet you can't. Yes, Sam, that's point 1. Point 2.
Point 2. I've always wanted to ask you, I find out about this. Whatever happened to Thumb Bandits?
OK, let me very briefly explain. Thumb Bandits was a television series I did many years ago on Channel 4 about computer games. What happened was, it wasn't that good, to be honest.
I really enjoyed it.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, but it was... Tell him to shut up. Who's that in the background?
It's Rob. He says he used to say and he really loves it as well.
Well, Rob, you may have loved it, but shut up. I'm talking to Sam.
Ian says, shut up, Rob. He's talking to me.
Thank you. Steady on. No one watched it, and they lied to me about what was going to be in it. I was told we were going to have more input and more control over it, and in the end it turned out just to be bits, but without the 3 fit girls in it. So,
yeah,
that's what happened. Next question, Sam.
All right, it's the last one. Can I start off a game of tag?
Oh, yes, we're playing that tonight. Yeah, OK, of course you can. Away you go. Who are you going to tag?
I want to tag Paulie.
Oh, OK, Paulie is it. Thank you, Sam. 0330 123 1215. We're playing tag, stroke had, stroke it, stroke whatever on the radio tonight. Paulie, you're it. You've got to call in and tag someone else. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. We can do that. Is there some Ofcom regulation that we can't do that?
No, that'll be fine. You can just, when you see Paulie phoning, you can take him straight to air.
OK, we will do that. 0330 123 1215. Paulie, you're it. Let's take one more call before we play a record. Let's go to Elle. Hello, Elle.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
Oh, I just want to talk about these EastEnders.
Yes?
Sickening. Bloody sickening.
Yes.
I just can't explain my feelings for it. The sort of thing is like, oh no, my boyfriend's cheating on me. I'm going to go get breast surgery. It bloody sickens me. I cannot... Oh!
OK, that was perhaps the worst accent I have ever heard in my life. But fair play. They've phoned up. Let's try James Waters. Hello, James Waters.
Hello, darling.
Oh, God, it's all just freaks tonight.
Listen, dude, no, seriously, EastEnders, how can you be putting EastEnders in a shallow grave?
Sorry, have you called up James Waters, a gentleman, to defend the East of the Enders?
I'm enjoying EastEnders. I can't help but admit it.
Well, tell me how? How?
Well, you got Sean, right? He's a bit of a bad boy.
He's the worst actor. He does psycho acting where he just looks a bit moody and goes, yeah. What about his mum? His mum is the most irritating woman on television.
No, she's blatantly nuts, but we'll leave that alone. But meanwhile, you got Stacey, nice pair of baggers. Can't know that.
All right, steady on. Is this what Jeff's audience is normally like, talking like this filth?
Well, he's got a bit of a thing for Big Mo. We'll go on that later on.
Okay.
But, yeah, there's good acting there in places, I'll admit. But still, it detaches you from the world.
Where is the good acting? Ian Beale? Samantha Janus? Barbara Windsor? Larry Lamb? Where's the good acting?
I was thinking earlier on Samantha Janus. Yeah,
Bobby
Ian
Davro.
Beale, my lord. Bobby Davro's in it. I know, I can accept... Look, you got to look beyond that. You got to scratch deeper.
I don't think you can scratch... James, thank you for that. I don't think you can scratch deep in EastEnders. It's the whole point of it. You can't do it. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Can you defend EastEnders? I bet you can't. The coolest person in your family is that you. And good Burt Reynolds and bad Burt Reynolds. Very quickly, Paulie's on the line. Paulie, you're it.
What? What does that mean? I'm not listening to the show, Ian.
Well, how did you know you were it then?
'Cause someone texted me.
Well done. Well,
I'm at the bingo with a chick, and I want to get out of this place, man.
Oh, good. Well, you're it.
Is it Lucky Legs 11?
We're playing tag. Had it. You've got to tag someone.
What? Anyone in the world?
Well, someone who calls the show regularly. We'll come back to you after this. Unbelievable. 0330 123 1215. We'll find out who Paulie's going to tag after the Cure, innit?
Iain Lee. Virgin Radio.
Whatever. I tell you why I froze there, because we're asking, are you the coolest person in your family? The coolest person in your family. And Sophie's emailed in saying, Iain, I'm not the coolest person in my flat, let alone my family. I promise this is true. You can check it out on Wikipedia, but that's toss, which it is. But then she goes on to say who the coolest person in her family was. My uncle was awarded the highest award outside war for bravery for jumping off Putney Bridge to save someone. Bob Hoskins appeared as a character witness in the Old Bailey in the 70s, helping him get out of a life sentence, and Morrissey dedicated an album to him.
Should we get her on the phone?
Well,
she'll just repeat the story.
We should just say that. I've said it for her. I've said it for her, and probably slightly more professional way than she ever could. But we are asking, are you the coolest member of your family? 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. We're also drawing up a list of good Burt Reynolds and bad Burt Reynolds. So far, we've got Hooper, which Lino has suggested. I've not seen Hooper. Have you seen Hooper?
No.
OK, well, Lino suggested it. Deliverance, Smokey and the Bandit. Those are the good ones.
No, the Cannonball Run, we said.
Oh, yeah, we did say Cannonball Run. Cannonball Run. OK, yeah. Cannonball Run.
With Dom DeLuise.
1 and 2. They are good. They are good. OK, well, we'll do some bad Burt Reynolds in a minute. Oh, Paulie was it. Paulie, you're it.
Oh, that sounds like a good show, that does, Iain. I wish I was listening instead of being out and enjoying myself.
But you're at the bingo, are you?
Yeah.
Old woman's sport.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your problem, man?
What I'm saying is you're an old woman.
Good one.
Thanks. It took me the whole of the Cure song to think of it, but I got there in the end, yeah.
What's got balls and screws old ladies?
Oh, God.
It's the bingo, innit?
Right, who are you going to tag?
I'd like to tag my dear friend Fat Steve, please.
You've got to tag Fat Steve?
Yes, please.
Well, hang on a second. Fat Steve?
I'm it?
You're it.
Oh, no.
Paulie, we can get rid of you now.
Good.
Oh, we must ban him. Fat Steve, sir.
Good Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
White Lightning.
What the hell is that?
It's a movie from 1973. He played an ex-con who broke up a moonshining ring.
I've never heard of White Lightning.
There was even a sequel called Gator.
Oh, I've heard of Gator.
That was the name of his character in White Lightning.
Yeah, I've heard of that one, but I've not heard of White... OK, well, it's on the list. Bad Burt Reynolds?
Bad Burt Reynolds, Striptease.
Oh, yeah, that was... I watched a bit of that once, just because it was late at night and I was on my own and my belt was undone. But it was a pony film, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And also...
I've never seen EastEnders, really.
Oh, well done, well
done. You actually made it sound kind of good.
So, did I?
With the people getting killed in the woods and all that.
Do you know what? The bit in the woods was actually quite good. They had something like 5,000 complaints, because this is on at 7:30 at night, and there was someone getting buried alive in the woods. It was quite incredible, but that's the only good thing they've ever done. Oh, I saw you won't. This will mean nothing to you, Fat Steve, but I saw Mark Fowler, a.k.a. Tucker Jenkins, in my local petrol station the other day.
Wow.
I'm glad you sounded impressed, even though you didn't know who he was.
I'm assuming he's an EastEnders actor or character.
He was. He died. He died of a disease. Fat Steve, you're it. Who would you like to tag, please?
I would like to tag the Ryan Reynolds guy.
What's Paul? I believe his name is
Rob.
Paul. Rob Burnett. That's it. Rob Burnett.
Yeah.
Fat Steve, you've tagged him. Anything else, sir?
Nope. That's it. Bye-bye.
Good lad. There we go. It's a call from the United States of America, ladies and gentlemen. The home of the free. Rob Burnett, you are it. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. And we must have someone who's cool listening to this show. If that's you, 0330 123 1215. Thank you.
This ain't no disco.
0330 123 1215. Now, if you're in the top 50 listener list, you better call up tonight. You better be listening. If you don't know what the top 50 listener list is, it's a list that was compiled of, what should be my top 50 listeners. Now, this means they should be listening all the time. So when I do a call to arms like this, saying, if you're on the top 50 listener list, call in now, that means the line should just go mental and David should be working his backside off for the next 20 minutes as 50 people queue up to come on the air and save their places. If you want to go and look at the list, go to virginradio.co.uk. It's on my page somewhere. I can be no more specific than that. If you don't call up tonight, you will be removed from the list. It's as simple as that, and I will be giving places away. Oh, hang on. Rob Burnett, who is it, has just called in. Hang on 1 second. Let me just put him through. Rob, you're it.
Right, the top 50 list isn't right, because I'm number one, but I'm not on the website.
No, you're not number one.
I am.
No, you're not.
I am. No, you asked Davis.
Davis, is he number one?
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Win, win or lose.
Yes.
I did the DVD.
Yeah.
Money in the bank. Anyway.
Okay, I will put you as number one, thank you.
Tag Psyche Sylvia, please. Good Ryan Reynolds films. Blade Trinity.
It's Burt Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds. Burt Reynolds. Okay, he's right. He is number one on the list. Okay, well, his position is... technically, it's saved. There's no... it's Ofcom... got to do it. 0330 123. If you want to see the top 50 list, go to virginradio.co.uk. And have a look and see. And people will be getting booted off tonight like nobody's business. You could lose your place very, very easy. Let's go to Gary in Catford. Gary, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Ian. I'm reserving number 8.
You are number 8. Well done, sir. Your place is safe, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good. Yes?
Burt Reynolds?
Yes.
Now, I've got one good and one bad.
Yep.
I don't know, is the one... the one...
Wait, if you're going to cough, mate, move the phone piece away from you.
It was a professional clearing of throat.
Okay, yes.
You know the one he did about him with the gentleman with the large... The one about...
Oh, Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights.
I've not seen Boogie Nights.
Have you not?
No, I missed the whole Boogie Nights phenomenon.
It's not great, but he's good in it.
So are you saying it's a good Burt Reynolds or a bad Burt Reynolds?
Well, he's good, but the film isn't great. How does that play?
Well, that makes it...
I don't know. But the bad film...
Yeah.
Definitely the bad film, The Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even bother with that. That's the one with... Is that the one with Jessica Alba in it?
I think it's Jessica Simpson.
Jessica Simpson.
They merge into one.
The pop video she made for that was very good.
She was cleaning a car, I believe.
I believe she was. Oh, I believe she was, sir, yes.
I wouldn't know.
Gary from Catford, I've got to move on because the people are calling in for the top 50 list, but your place is safe, sir. Lady hang on. Lady Danny?
Yes?
Number 2, you're safe.
Thank you.
You're well done. Thanks for calling. Bye-bye. There we go. It's as simple as that. 0330 123 1215. Christopher from West Wickham.
Hello.
Well, remind me what number you are, please.
48.
Yes. Your place is safe, sir.
No, hold on.
Whoa, you're 48 on my list.
Definitely. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much for calling. There we go. Good lad. See, if you thought he couldn't do it, let's try Mickey the cabbie.
Hello, Ian. How are you?
Number 33, is it?
That's me. 33.
You're safe, my friend. Well done.
Thank you. Lovely.
Good lad. There we go. Let's do one more of these. We'll take some more calls. Joey?
Yes. Good evening.
Number 46 from Crapton-on-Sea.
From Crapton-on-Sea.
Your position is safe, my friend.
Thank you very much indeed, sir.
Good lad, well done. There we go. 0330 123. Is that what did I just? My brain just stopped for a second. 0330 123 1215. If you're on the top 50 list, call in tonight. Otherwise, you're off. Also, Psychic Sylvia, if you're listening, you are it. You are it. You've got to call up and you have to tag someone. Let us go to. Oh, hang on. Let's get that sorted out, and then let's go to. It's Mike Smith.
Good evening.
Is it the Mike Smith?
No.
Smitty? Is it Smitty?
No.
Did your chopper bash into Sarah Green?
No.
Oh, okay, disappointing. So it's another Mike Smith?
Yeah.
Okay, you should really be careful when you use your name, actually, Mike, because that's very deceptive.
Okay.
Yeah. What can I do for you, Michael Smith?
How was your day, Ian?
It was a good day.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was a good day. I saw my mum, which was always nice, and I had... Get this, man. I had a 4-hour doze this afternoon.
Wow.
I went to bed at 3:15. I woke up just after 7.
Wow.
That's insane, isn't it? That's a night's sleep.
Almost.
It's almost a night's sleep.
Almost.
Anyway, Mike, I've got to play a song in a minute, so what do you want?
Can I sing you a song?
Yeah, go on.
I've got a dirty.
Oh, no. This is not what this is about. 0330 123 1215. EastEnders. Are you the coolest member of your family? And if you're on the top 50 list, you have to call in to save your position. More of your calls after this.
Iain Lee, Virgin Radio.
Yeah, 0330 Oh, yeah. That's not... You can't start a link like that, can you? Yeah. No. This is Iain Lee filling in for Jeff, who is bunking off on his holiday and ting. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. If you're a top 50 listener, you have until midnight to call in and save your place. We've just had an email from someone. I don't normally accept emails, but Lucy... Well, hang on, Lucy has emailed in. She's not told me where she is on the top 50 list. Lucy in Cadwell. We'll save number 9 as well, Dave. Number 9 is saved. That's the only one I will let come in on the emails. The rest have to be on the telephone. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. No one has called in to say they are the coolest member of their family, which, in some ways, it makes me kind of quite sad, because I would like to think that there are some cool... I mean, I'm not cool. I'm a geek, and I'll accept that. Put my hand up, and I'll accept that. I'd like to think there are some cool people listening to this show, aren't there? Just think long and hard. If you're the coolest, 0330 123 1215. Let us know, because it's kind of depressing. Maybe my listeners aren't cool, but Jeff's listeners must be quite cool, mustn't they? Mustn't you? You? I'm talking to you at home, listening in bed. Good Burt Reynolds, bad Burt Reynolds, and also everyone is obsessed with EastEnders. Andy, are you obsessed with EastEnders?
How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, finally, I've got neck ache. I've been on hold for about 25 minutes doing the washing up, mate.
It's 24 minutes, but yes, you have my apologies, sir. You have my apologies.
That's all right. Iain, my only point was...
Yes.
I'm neither obsessed or... I kind of float in and out of EastEnders, but my only point is that if everybody's talking about it, obviously everybody's watching it. Even with your point about what's going on and Sean and everybody else, and even Barbara Windsor on that thing on Channel 4 with the gay guy and that bloke with the beard.
What
West Country.
What are you talking about?
Oh, my point is that everybody, is obviously watching it.
But everybody isn't watching it.
Well, no, obviously they are, because 10 million people per episode are watching it, and everybody's phoning in that knows the storyline.
But it doesn't mean it's any good. Kokomo was one of the Beach Boys' biggest selling singles, but it's cack. That's a fact.
Well, that.
Andy, bless you for holding on so long, and I hope your neck gets better and you do the washing up, young man. Let's go to... Psychic Sylvia, you're it.
Well, yes, I know. That's right. That's why I'm on the line, isn't it?
We had an email about you. This is from Charles. He says, EastEnders is so bad that I'd rather listen to Psychic Sylvia for half an hour. Wow.
I'm not going to be on for half an hour.
No, you are certainly not. Correct. Correct.
I'm actually the coolest person in my family.
You're the coolest person, did you say?
Yeah.
In your family?
That's right.
Wow. Why are you so cool? Because you swing and you psych?
Well, yes, it's very left field. The rest are all bankers and...
She said bankers, don't worry, she said bankers. I know it sounds like she's sucking on a milk bottle, but she said bankers.
And, they're boring. They're not like me. I'm that interesting.
You have the gift. You have the gift, don't you?
Yeah, I've got the gift. I can tell you anything that's on your mind right now.
Oh, go on then. Give me a reading now.
Right. You're wondering... Oh, that's rude. Oh, I'm not going to say that bit.
What?
Right. You're feeling very uncomfortable sitting on your bottom.
Right. Well, that's
you're wondering how long it's going to be until I tag the next person.
Right. That's Piles and my Fisher. I've mentioned that on the radio, so you would have known that.
But
anyway.
No, I haven't been listening to this.
Oh, okay. So you didn't know that. Okay, you didn't know that. Okay, well done. That's good. That's good.
You're wondering how you can get Davis to sack, which is very nasty. Very nasty.
Well, Davis, but yes, I am thinking that, but that is...
I don't think you need to be psychic to work that one out.
No. Thank you, Sylvia, for that. Nice one. Right, listen, you're it. Just tag someone and go away.
Right, I'm going to tag... she's a very nice girl. She's from London, down your end.
It's called Gemma.
Gemma?
Yeah, Gemma from London.
Who's Gemma? Have we got a caller called Gemma from London?
Yes, we do. You know the girl with
yesterday.
the girl with the voice.
Oh, flipping it. All right, Psychic Sylvia, she's it. Thank you.
All right, then.
Yes, all right, then. Gemma from London, if you're listening, you're it. It's the first ever game of Radio Tag, man, and this is there has to be some forfeit for whoever is it at the end of the show. That has to be... We have to think of something. Well, maybe Davis will come around and kick you in the shins. 0330 123 1215. Gemma from London. Use it, innit? I'll write that down now, I'll forget. Oscar!
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Oscar!
Hello there. My curiosity was raised as to what this felony or misdemeanour was that Davis's cousin had some problems on a golf course?
It was Davis. Listen, I will let Davis tell the story because I don't want to get his family members into any more trouble than they're in already. Davis, using his...
Oh, he's in big trouble.
Tell Oscar what happened. He's asked the question.
I think he just got a bit drunk with some friends and took a golf cart out onto I don't know, one of the greens and just ripped it up a bit, tore around the green and
was this like at night time?
This was a night time.
They broke in.
This was a night time, yeah, and then the police were called and stuff, and he got, in his own words, clocked by the feds.
Right.
Yeah. So he's now one of the cooler.
That makes it. Although, of course, I have to say, for legal reasons, crime isn't cool, kids. Just don't forget that. Some crime is cool, but not that one. No crime is cool. Hang on, no crime is cool.
Absolutely.
No, very naughty.
Yeah, it's not what I thought it was going to be then. When you didn't specify, I wondered if it was going to be something kind of involving, going for a wee or something like that.
I'd imagine that going for a wee is kind of quite a bad thing to do on the golf course, is it?
This is what I was going to talk to you about this when you did the Flasks special.
Yes.
Because, but the problem, I think you got loads of people coming on about dead rock stars or some nonsense.
Oh, what's a load of old rubbish. By the way, that list will be up on the website next week, but yes.
Right. But it was a sort of a Flasks-related item, and it's also a golf-related item and about problems on the golf course.
Yes.
Relating to... I mean, I don't play golf. I don't know if... Ian, do you play golf at all?
Do you know, I don't play golf, but I'm getting to the age, Oscar, where golf is starting to look quite interesting to me.
Right. Because would you imagine that when you go around on the golf course for a round of golf on the golf course, would it be a problem that you need to go for a wee while you're out on the golf course going around those 18 holes?
Can't you just do it in the bunkers?
Well, I don't know. Apparently not, because
doing number two.
Yeah, because I've discovered that there is a thing which is a sort of a flask, but it's shaped like a golf club.
What?
Which you can buy, and you use this thing for urinating into when you are on the golf course.
Oh, no. Really?
Yeah. It's absolutely true. The handle of this, it looks like a golf club. The handle is...
Oh, so hang on. So it's a proper full-size golf club. I'm going to stand up and try this out. It's a full-size golf club.
Yeah.
So you looks like you hold it in front of you like a normal golf club.
Yeah.
And you slip your old fella into the end of it and wee.
The pictures that I've seen, you kind of tuck a towel into your belt and dangle it over the front bit.
Oh, this is brilliant.
Right, and then it just looks as though you've got a towel dangling out over the top of your belt and you're holding the golf club in what would look like the normal sort of way.
I'm Duncan Barntine. Ian, I'm not interested. I'm out.
Yeah, I could see the Dragons not going for that one.
Well, they didn't go for the shiwi, I know that, but I don't know.
Oscar, how the hell did you find out about this?
Well, I was listening to some American radio, and it was advertised on there.
Oh. I'm going to be looking during the next song and see if I can find it on the internet.
But it's called the Euro Club, not spelt Euro as in European, but Euro as in U-R-O, as in urinate.
Okay, yes.
Euro Club.
Okay.
And it's a thing, it's a flask.
It's a thing of beauty. Oscar, yes, please don't describe it any more, Oscar, for goodness sakes, thank you. The Euro Club, that is perhaps the cleverest thing I have ever heard of in my life. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. If you're in the top 50 list, you have until midnight to call in and save your place. This is Gemma in London. Gemma in London?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you're it.
I'm it, yeah.
Yes.
Am I on the top 50 list?
Don't you know?
I can't really remember. My memory's not
No,
that
she's
great.
not. No, you're not in the top 50 list. No.
How do I get on the top 50 list?
You have to call back after 12, but don't.
After 12.
That's when we'll be giving away slots on the top 50 list.
I'm just writing that down.
No, don't-
After 12, call in.
Well, you don't have to. Why do you have to? No. So, but you're it, Gemma.
Well, I don't really care.
No, well, you have to care. You're it, so you have to. You have to tag someone else now.
Right. I'm going to tag that French woman, Monique. No, Monaco's woman, Monique.
The woman from Monaco.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to tag her. Why are you tagging her in particular?
Well, I think she's got, like, a really good accent.
Okay. Gemma, can I ask you a personal question?
All right, then, yes.
Are you the coolest person in your family? Because we've not had many people calling in, apart from Psychic Sylvia, who is weird, not had many people calling in saying, yes, Ian, I am the coolest person in my family. And that makes me feel a little bit sad.
I don't know, because I've got, like... Does it include, like, animals? Because I've got, like, a parrot who's, like... It's quite cool, because it can say, like, all swear words and stuff.
Yeah, no, you're not the coolest member of your family, then, are you?
Well, no, I don't... it depends if you mean just humans or not.
I mean, no. Gemma, listen, thank you very much for calling. Please don't call in after 12. There's absolutely no need. Claire.
Hello.
Hello, Claire, in Holmfirth, Huddersfield.
Yes, that's exactly right.
There, well done. Thank you very much. What can I do for you, Claire?
I've got two people in my family that are absolutely the coolest people in my family ever.
Hang on, you've got two people in your family that are the coolest?
Yeah.
OK, well, who's the first?
The first is my husband.
Yes? Why is he so cool?
I met him in Northern Ireland. We were both in the army.
Right.
And he put up with my temper and put up with since we've had 3 kids.
Right.
So I'm very...
That's not that... Well, yeah, but when I mean cool, though, I meant like they've had... Someone emailed in saying our uncle had an album by Morrissey named after him.
I'm in big trouble with my cousins.
Why?
Oh.
Have they phoned you up?
Yeah.
You're going to get clocked by the feds.
I am going to get so clocked. But apparently, the reason why I'm in trouble is because it didn't happen at night. It happened during the day.
Oh, so they phoned up because you made them sound like wimps.
Yes,
well, actually,
exactly,
they're more hardcore.
Yeah, he's that hardcore. It wasn't a nighttime thing. This was a whole daytime affair.
I can't be phoned up to have a go.
His mother was on the phone.
Well, they're even cooler. OK, Claire, who else is cool? But bearing in mind, it's got to be really cool. Just saying he's like a good husband, that's nice and stuff, but that's not cool.
My brother.
Why?
He's just been to... he was in the Navy as well. He was in for 6 years. He's got a couple of medals. But not only that, he's just travelled around Europe. And he works in Scotland in air. And if you can tell me...
Yeah, I'm going to say no, it's not, he works in Scotland? That doesn't make him cool. She did medals there. We might mention medals tomorrow, actually. I was thinking about doing medals tomorrow.
Trophies and medals.
Trophies and medals. But one of the reasons he was cool, because he works in Scotland. I can't think of anything less cool than that. Listen, I'm sure they are wonderful, wonderful people. And I'm not doing them any disservice. But when I say cool, I mean, like, they...
Get clocked by the feds.
They get clocked by the feds. They wrote a song with Paul McCartney. They've climbed the Eiffel Tower. And, they've done something to make them cool. 0330 123 1215. We're looking for Monique to call in. She's
on the line now, actually.
Oh, she'll have to come back after the song, I'm afraid. We ain't got time for that now. You'll have to come back after the song, Monique.
Yes, I will. I think I'll wait. It's okay. I don't mind waiting as long as okay.
Yes, the next hour is just going to be hard work. If you're in the top 50 list, you have an hour and 5 minutes to call in. Thank you.
It was 1989.
Iain Lee. Hello. Virgin Radio.
Oh, this is Iain Lee filling in for Jeff. I've had an angry email. The angry email from Martin. Are you not playing Drunk versus Stone for V Festival tickets, or have I just got smashed on a Monday for nothing? When's Jeff back anyway? He's back next week, Martin. So if you can keep that buzz going for a week, you'll probably be in with a very good chance. But he's off this week, and I'm in, sorry. 0330 123 1215. Let's have a little recap, shall we, of what we are talking about. If you're one of my top 50 listeners, you have until midnight to call in and save your spot, OK? If you don't call in, you will get booted off. It's as simple as that. And at 12 o'clock, we'll be opening up the lines and giving slots away. 0330 123 1215. And you have to call in. I've accepted one email, but that's it. Can anyone phone in? And I'm surprised, actually, that some people have called in an attempt to defend EastEnders, which has got to be the biggest load of cack ever on television. It looks cheap, it's badly acted, it's predictable. Awful programme. People are phoning in to defend it. I don't quite see how. Davis, have we had any more top 50 listeners that are saved? Because you've been taking some of them off air, haven't you?
We've got number 1, number 2.
Well, number 1 is Rob Burnett.
Rob, Danny,
yes.
Lady Danny, Gary from Catford, Lucy Camberwell.
Yeah, but these are the ones I gave you.
Yeah, Toilet Trevor, Sarah in Islington, number 20.
Whoa, hang on, so
22.
22, yeah.
32 is James in Watford.
32, yeah.
23, Mickey in London.
OK, 23.
Rob in Watford, 35, that is.
I realise we're just reading out numbers, dear listener, but do you know what I mean? It's tough. Go on.
36, Alex from Norwich is safe.
OK.
Scotch David from Aberdeen, that's number 42.
42 is safe.
Christopher from West Wickham, 48.
48.
So there are quite a lot of spaces.
And 46 Joey from Crapton-on-Sea is safe as well.
Okay. And the main man who's been clocked by the feds is on line 10.
Whoa! Hang on a second.
Ben. His name's Ben.
This is... Ben, you've been clocked by the feds.
I have been clocked by the feds.
You're the coolest person in Davis's family.
What? As sad as that is, yes.
What the flipping heck were you doing, you bloomin' hoodie?
Long story.
Right, well, tell us it. Go on, but short.
Okay, there we were, after a house party. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, no sleep.
Yes,
dear.
Yeah,
there's pretty much like the little tractor thing.
The tractor? The little tractor thing?
Yeah.
It's a golf buggy, man.
Well, it's actually a tractor, but yeah, still.
Okay.
And then, long story short, I spent like 8 hours in the cell for it, and yeah, it was very, very long.
Whoa, hang on. Whoa. Davis never said you did bird for it. You actually did time.
He's done his time.
Whoa, man. 8 hours in the cell. Ben, you have got competition in your family, though. I have an email from Nigel.
Oh, yeah?
Who says, in the teeth of fierce competition, my son Davis is the coolest member of our family because he produces the Iain Lee show.
I think I might have to agree.
Yeah, Ben, I've got to be honest, though, Davis is, no disrespect, he's a bit of a nerd. You are definitely the coolest.
He is the coolest.
Don't go breaking any more laws, young man.
Thank you, I'll try not to.
Can you do me a favour, and can we clip this, Davis? Can you record what I'm about to get him to say now?
OK.
Can you say, oh my God, I've been clocked by the feds?
Hang on.
Hang on a minute, Ben. Davis is, despite the warning there, he's still having to go and get a blank cassette to put it into the cassette player. He's just putting a bit of paper in the end so that we can record it. We're ready to record, Ben. Oh, my God, I've just been clocked by the feds.
Are you being serious?
Say it, man, say it.
Oh, my God, I've just been clocked by the feds.
Good lad, thank you very much. What a lovely gentleman he is. Your cousin... He is very cool. I felt
he's the dude.
He was recording it as well. What's not cool is he was recording that phone call so he can play it back. He doesn't. Really, that's what the beep was.
No, he was in the bath.
No, that's what the beep. What? He was
in the bath. Yeah, he said I'm in the bath. I said, dry your hands and just. Grab
but
the phone.
That's what that beep is. That's him recording the phone conversation.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. He didn't think of maybe getting the podcast or something like that. So sorry. The coolest member of your family is another thing that we're talking about, and also good Burt Reynolds and bad Burt Reynolds. There's more good than bad so far. The good is Hooper, Deliverance, Smokey and the Bandit, Cannonball Run 1 and 2, White Lightning. The bad is Striptease, Dukes of Hazzard, and Smokey and the Bandit 2. We're also playing. God, there's too much.
Cool, because,
Sorry? Monique?
Yes,
I wasn't talking to you, I'm talking to the listener.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're also playing Radio Tag, and you're it, Monique.
Yes. So, I'm cool, the coolest one in my family.
I'm not bothered about that now. We are playing Radio Tag.
Yeah.
And you are it.
Wait, okay, you want the name of my person? The one who I will touch, and then they have the illness, they become the one...
Yes, they become it, yes.
Crab.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, so the name of the person?
It's someone, they have very good name. It's like some people where I come from, it's nearby. It's Miss Frenchie. Miss Frenchie. Miss Frenchie.
Miss Frenchie.
Miss Frenchie.
I'm seeing a pattern developing here.
Yes, there seems to be a lot of ladies calling up. You want Miss Frenchie?
I like French-sounding names, and she has a French
Her name is Miss Frenchie?
name. Yes.
Okay,
I
well-
like all French names.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to have to cut you off now.
Okay.
There we go. Miss Frenchie, 0330 123 1215. You are now it, officially. Can we get some... I want some cool people to call out. I'm sad that the coolest person has been Davis's cousin, you know. It doesn't really make me feel good. I might go home early, get Tim Litchfield to start at 12. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. More of your calls after this.
I sailed an ocean, unsettled ocean, to restful waters. Come on, George, sing with me. Deep commotion.
Motion.
Often tired. Come on, George. Uninspired. Sailor, say.
I don't know.
Okay, you should have said you didn't know the song before you started bigging yourself up, saying you could sing it, George.
You dropped me right in it. How was I supposed to know?
No, mate. Don't blame it on me. You muffed up. You look
I'm
like
sorry.
an idiot. Okay, oh my God.
I'll accept it.
Good lad. What can I do for you, sir?
I was just ringing up about how I'm way cooler than my family.
Oh, at last we've got someone cool listening to the show. At last! Tell me
Yeah,
why,
thanks,
George.
man.
Tell me why.
Well, like my family, they're very socially unaware of the life outside this little box that I call my house.
Wow, okay. How
They
old
don't
are you?
really go out. They don't really have friends. My sister's into cosplay.
Into what?
Cosplay.
Cosplay?
Yeah, you know, dressing up like idiots, Japanese.
Cosplay?
Yes.
What's cosplay?
Haven't you heard of it? I would have thought you're aware of it, being a gamer. When people dress up as like gaming characters and go to little conventions.
Oh, I've never heard the phrase... I'm aware of people doing that. I've never heard the phrase cosplay. What characters does she dress up as?
Oh, I don't know. She dresses up as all these Japanese pop idols. I think it's ridiculous.
She should dress up as Ooh La La from Space Channel 5.
I don't think so.
No, okay. So, George, can I ask, are you 16 years old?
No, man, I'm 19.
Oh, man, I'm sorry. I thought you... I was implying you're a child. You're actually...
It's all right.
You're a
No,
man.
I'll allow it.
Nice
I'll let
one.
it slide.
So you've realised there's more to life than just that little box that
Well,
you
no,
live in?
because I'm in a band who also incidentally have an amazingly cool name. Celery Generals. Yeah.
Hang on one second. Let me just think about that. Celery Generals. Celery Generals. The Celery General. I tell you what we can do, George.
What?
We can have a vote on whether the Celery Generals is a cool name or the worst name for a band ever.
Well, you can. I'm more than happy. Let's do this. I'm up for it.
Well, do it. 0330 123 1215. The Celery. I tell you what. Let's take 10 calls straight to air on this one. 0330 123 1215. The Celery Generals. Call in now. Is it a cool name or is it the worst name? 0330 123 1215. Just wait there, George. There'll be a little delay.
If it's 5-all, we'll take one extra call.
Yeah. We'll get the first one. Okay, let's try line one. Celery Generals. The coolest name or the worst name? Yes.
If you get
Oh, it's the Sammy Davis Jr. version of this.
bring it home to me. Whether I am
I feel we're getting slightly sidetracked.
Yeah, we are. Yes, we are getting slightly sidetracked. Thank you for that. Let's try line one. The Celery Generals. The coolest name or the worst name ever?
Worst name ever.
Worst name ever. That's one.
Oh, what?
Okay. Let's just see. Let's try line five. Line five. Coolest name or the worst name ever?
Van Wilder, that's got Ryan Reynolds in. Van Wilder 2.
Oh no, it's Burt Reynolds. It's Burt Reynolds, not Ryan Reynolds.
Again, sidetracked.
Line six. The Celery Generals. Coolest name or the worst name ever?
It's not as cool as my band name, the Well Hungarians.
Okay. that's actually quite a good name. Okay. Line four. Coolest name or the worst name ever?
Oh, it's the coolest name I've ever heard for a band.
Right. Do you know George then?
No.
Okay, he's saying it's cool. Okay, it's 1-1. It's 1-1. It's the
Oh,
first.
thanks, man.
No worries. Let's see. Hang on a minute. Dump him. Why won't you hang up? Go away. Right, let's try. Line 8. Coolest name or the worst name ever?
Worst name ever.
Worst name ever. The Celery Generals. That's got to hurt, George. And you know, if you lose this vote, you have to change your name. You know that, don't you? Yes.
Well, you know.
Yes, it's what we agreed. Line 1. The coolest name or the worst name ever?
Rubbish. Absolute rubbish.
It's rubbish. Absolute rubbish, he said there. Let's try a few more. Line three. Coolest or the worst?
Worst.
The worst. It's 4-1. It's not looking good, George, I'm afraid. Let's try line one. Line one, coolest or the worst name ever?
This is Ian Lee. I'd want to have sex with Ryan Reynolds.
Okay, I don't. That really is not helpful. I'm sorry about that. Let's, James, coolest name or the worst name ever?
Worst name.
Okay, one more vote, and you are out, George, and you've got to change your band's name.
All right.
Line 10, coolest name or the worst name ever?
Coolest name.
Oh! I've got to say, a lot of it... Have you got a connection with Surrey?
Who?
You, George. Because the two calls saying it's the coolest name ever have both been from Surrey.
That was where their only gig was. Was a Stormer.
Line one, the coolest or the worst name?
Hello?
Flipping it.
Yeah, it sounds like a rude euphemism. I think it's rubbish.
It's a rubbish name. George, I'm afraid you have to change your band's name.
All right. I'll change it for you. I'll tell the guys tomorrow.
Good lad, well done. He took it well. He took it well. Excellent stuff.
I've got a funny feeling they'll be called the Ian Lees soon.
I can think of worse names for a popular band. I can think of worse names. Oh, very quickly before we play a record, let me just do this. Miss Frenchie, you're it.
I know I am. Yeah, I don't know what's going on really, but apparently I am.
I'm wondering who she's going to tag.
Yeah, who would you like to tag and make it?
I'll make it what?
Oh, flipping it.
Right.
Right.
I'm going to tag the girl who calls in with all the jingles that you never play.
Which one's that? Is that Zara?
Yeah, Zara, yeah.
Okay, well, thank you, Miss Frenchie.
Right, all right, bye then.
Yeah, but... right, okay. Oh, man, there's a lot of girls playing this game. I thought it'd be a more a boy thing, but there's a lot of girls. Right, 0330 123... Have you had any more top 50s call in?
We had Kitty Karen, actually.
Kitty Karen, what number is she at?
She is number... Where are we? 20.
Number 20. There's still a lot of people who have not called in. Listen, if you are one of the top 50 listeners, you're on the list. You should be listening every night I'm on. You should be, without shadow of a doubt. You have until midnight to call in and save your top 50 place. Otherwise...
At the moment, there are 36 places up for grabs.
That is disgusting. Disgusting. 0330 123 12
Steve's phoned in as well, actually.
OK, Fat Steve has stayed. Have you finished talking, Dave? Can I play a record now?
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Iain Lee, Virgin Radio.
Oh! Are we allowed to play the same song twice in a row, Dave?
What song would you like to play again?
Since you've been gone, I don't know.
We're not strictly allowed to play, but if we are, we'll play it in the next hour. If you want to play it again.
Yeah, it was brilliant, man. Wasn't it brilliant?
It was brilliant.
I've not heard that song for years. You said brilliant there as though you didn't mean it.
I prefer Jailbreak by Thin Lizzy.
Oh, I don't like Thin Lizzy. They're rubbish. Okay. There we go. But I thought that was good. Right, we've got the Beatles coming on a bit, which is always good. Where we... well, Peter from Bangladesh wants a word. Yes, Peter?
Good evening, Ian.
Good evening, Peter. I believe you'd like a word with me.
Yeah, well, there is
Keep it... Can I just say, Peter? Keep it friendly.
There is possibly an administrative error in the top 50.
Okay, explain why.
Originally, I was number one.
Correct.
And then you gave Rob the number one space because he let you keep that DVD.
Yes.
So I called you back 2 hours and 47 seconds into the 18th of May podcast.
Wow, okay. It sounds like he's got evidence to back this up. Okay, yes, carry on.
Can you play us the clip?
It's on a laptop, and it lasts for like a minute or something.
Okay, all right. We'll take your word for it.
Do you want it
played? Well, is there a specific bit in there? What are you saying I've done, Peter?
Okay, you said I could have the number 2 spot instead.
Right.
And on the website it says that I'm still number 1 and Lady Danny is number 2. And I understand that Lady Danny has called in this evening to save her number 2 spot, but that is actually my spot.
Can you play us a specific clip where I say that? The specific sentence?
The specific sentence?
Yes, Peter, otherwise your argument holds no water.
Hang on. Yeah, I'm not very happy. Well,
Okay, this is an old show.
Back on your list, I am a loyal listener. Can you hear?
I can just about hear, but are we close to it?
Disappointed that they are no longer represented on the top 50.
Okay, I'm getting worried.
And I'll boot whoever number 2 is off the list. There you go.
Yeah, he said it.
Oh, yeah.
I can be number 2 and you can boot whoever.
So Lady Danny's technically not on the list then?
Correct.
Oh, man. Right, OK, right. This is terrible. This is a terrible... Right, listen, let me play Porn for the Blind, and then I'll decide what I'm going to do when we come back. Is that all right, Peter?
Yep.
Okay, he's sounding pretty confident with his argument. Right, OK, pornfortheblind.org, as you all know, is my favourite website in the world. It's people narrating pornography for blind people who are unable to see it. We play it. Obviously, we have to censor some of it because it's very technically accurate. So here is this evening's Porn for the Blind.
Hello, and this is Porn for the Blind. The clip starts out with a warning saying you have to be of age to watch it. We see a blonde woman, very beautiful, talking online, and someone asks her, "What are you up to?" and she says nothing.
You're a cheeky monkey!
She starts a webcast.
All right.
She removes the strap to her shirt as the light flashes on, and she shakes her
Betty from Watford,
rubbing them together and flapping her together. The person on the webcam says they want to see more and asks, "Wow, you're so juicy." She shows her
I can't tell you that.
and starts to giggle. Shows her and then her computer crashes. She looks frustrated and is not sure what to do, so she calls a computer guy.
Stephen Murdoch from ISO Solutions.
They discuss her computer and she's quite upset.
I've told you what I think about that.
But the man seems confident that he can fix her computer and he comes into her house.
I don't mean to be rude, but who's the expert here? I've been called in.
She grabs her panty off the desk in front of the computer repairman, and soon he discovers on the computer. He says, "Damn, what a woman," and begins to get... The woman comes in and strokes his face with her long acrylic nails, and they begin to together, with his face pressed into her... She turns on her webcam, and he sticks his face into her... and then she's all over her own, rubbing it in. This has been a Porn for the Blind presentation.
That's a mash-up. You join us in the middle of a controversy surrounding the top 50 list. We've got Peter from Bangladesh who's pointed out that I changed something on the list and it didn't work. Now, Peter, are you still there?
I am.
We've also got Lady Danny on the line. Lady Danny.
Yes, I'm here.
This is a very uncomfortable situation for everybody involved.
It is a bit, yes.
What do we do?
Well, Ian,
Well, I'm thinking I'd like to fight for my place, and my twin should stand up for me.
Oh, well, she's bringing the twins into it. OK, Peter, what's your suggestion?
Well, Ian, I actually recall that Danny phoned you after she was boosted off number 2, and you said to her it was tough luck. So Danny knew she wasn't number 2 anymore, and still called Davis to claim her number 2 spot, which she knew she didn't have.
But it's on the website, and you said that...
Well, I'm number 1.
Go on the website to check the website, and I checked
Well, I'm
the
number
website,
1.
and so I called up.
Rob the Troublemaker is not on the list, then.
Exactly.
Right, OK. Lady Danny, you're number 2. Rob is number 1. Peter from Bangladesh. Listen, OK, I tell you what I can do, Peter, because he's not called in yet, and I doubt he will. At number 49, it's Stuart from Plymouth. He's also number 31. I can give you both of those spots.
49 and 31.
So you'll be 31 and 49.
OK.
Does that sound like you've got 2 spots, OK?
Yep.
You happy?
It'll have to do.
Yeah, we will have to do. Now, get lost, both of you, for goodness sake. Davis, I think that was a good little get-out clause we had there. Hopefully that worked. Right, hang on. Let's do that. We go to Barry in Watford. Hello, Barry in Watford.
Hello there, mate.
Good to talk to you, Barry. I thought you might have passed away or something.
No, I'm still here. Hold on, I'll just pinch myself. Oh, you saucy devil, I am still here.
You are number 3 on the top 50 list, and you've saved...
Number three, that's me.
Yeah, OK. And you've saved the number 3 position.
Yes, please. Am I sharing it with someone?
No, sir. It's yours entirely on your own.
Fantastic. I just want to say you did very, very well there. It was a bit of good old-fashioned fair play there. British fair play.
British fair play. The best kind of fair play.
Yeah.
Barry, is it true... my turn. Is it true that you actually had steak when you flew back from Tunisia?
Yeah, do you know what? I had steaks on a plane. Do you know that film? steaks on a plane.
Yes.
But they did put cheese on the top of it.
That makes it a burger, doesn't it?
No, it makes it a steak with cheese.
Oh, I do apologise.
Steak à la crème.
Steak à la crème crumb.
Steak à la crème crumb.
Yes. Anyway.
Chili's there.
Okay. Barry.
Yes, sir.
You've called in this evening. Let's go through what we're talking about, shall we? Let's see if any of this applies to you.
Can I just, before you do that, say how much I enjoyed Porn for the Blind? Because I actually featured in that on top of a lady's bottom tie.
You did as well, as did Verinda, and other sound effects, and Stephen Murdoch, of course.
Oh, Murdoch, yeah, he was placed on top of a man's dingle-dangle, and I rather enjoyed that, made me laugh.
Do you like EastEnders?
Do you know what? I hate EastEnders.
Yes, well done, well done.
The irony is they make Walford, a fictional town, fairly miserable, in the East End of London. The irony is, where they film it in Boreham Wood, it's even worse.
It is a dump.
It makes Walford look like happy peoples in the Maldives.
Yes.
Enjoy it.
Yes. I'm just moving through this because we haven't got much time, Barry, and I've been told by the new bosses that we don't want so many older people on the show. I want to make it a bit younger.
Oh,
so just rattle through this if we can. Are you the coolest person in your family?
Well, I get a lot of looks and ladies giving me the glad eye.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly, yes.
What does the glad eye mean?
It means that come to bed eye.
Ooh.
Come to bed eye.
Okay, moving swiftly on. Can you name a good Burt Reynolds film or a bad Burt Reynolds film?
Is it the one with the monkey?
Cannonball Run.
Monkey Fun with Burt Reynolds.
Monkey Fun with...
Monkey Bunky Fun.
You're thinking of Right Turn, Clyde, with Clint Eastwood's.
Of course I am.
Yeah, so no.
No.
And that's all that probably applies to you, Barry, so thanks for calling.
I've run out of steam.
Yeah, well, thanks for calling. Maybe we'll speak to you in, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks, a month?
Well, I might phone in tomorrow.
Or we could speak to you sort of maybe late August?
Possibly tomorrow.
Late August would be...
early.
Late August?
We'll see you down the V Festival, Barry.
Yes.
Halfway.
OK, Barry, we'll speak to you later at end of August, early September.
Yeah, all right.
OK, well, thanks for calling.
Oh, dear.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Get out.
Just a quick update.
Yes.
Darren from Telford, Sir Dazza.
Oh, who's ringing?
I don't know.
What's happened there?
Are you ringing him back?
I've not done anything.
Neither am I. There's nothing happening on the screen. This is a mystery caller.
No, I don't want to get involved. That's some freaky voodoo stuff, man. We don't want that. Go on.
So we've got the update. Darren from Telford.
Yeah, number 18. He's safe.
Anxious man is also safe.
Anxious man is safe, yes.
And Midge called up earlier. I will call him back.
You don't have to.
He is safe as well.
OK, so we've still got quite a lot. Listen, you've got 25 minutes. If you're in the top 50 list, you have to call in now. 0330 123 1215. If you have not called in by 12 o'clock, you'll be booted. I am so disappointed. I thought the list would go like that because these are supposed to be the top 50 listeners, which means they're listening all the flipping time. Gonna play a song and calm down.
Shame on you, Randy.
Shame on you, Randy, and Aaron. And Aaron was going to be an Xbox reviewer. He did it once. Oh, I'm going to play a song. I'm not in a good mood now. Not in a good mood at all.
Iain Lee, Virgin Radio.
If you were just waiting on the phone, there was a poor lad who'd been waiting on the phone for 45 minutes, and I was just about to go to him. The phone system just collapsed. Oh, crikey, that was loud. The phone system just died on us for some reason. It's sort of working now. The wind's blowing in the right direction. So if you were the poor fella waiting on the line for 40 minutes, we'll try and get back to you. I feel so sorry for him. So sorry. We are playing Radio Tag, and Zara, you're it.
Oh, excellent. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks very much. You're right.
Yeah, it's been ages since I've spoken to you.
Hang on one second. G-Man, be with you in a minute.
Safe blood.
Nice. It's been a while, Zara. Yes, why have you not called in? You got all stroppy because I didn't play your jingles.
Oh, you can play them now?
No, I think we've taken them out of the system now.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Zara,
oh, no, hang on. Hang on a minute. Look what we've got here.
If you switch on your radio at midnight, the goodies are out, so prepare for a fright. If you're gonna phone, now's the time to, darling. There's only 1 hour left after this awful day.
So we still got them, yeah.
It's the
No,
Iain Lee Radio.
That's why we don't. That's why we don't play them.
Why?
Because they're creepy.
They're not.
Yes. Anyway, Zara.
Yes, I'm very cool. I'm the coolest person in my family.
Prove it.
And I got expelled from school when I was 13.
Okay.
I had a teacher stalking me when I was 8.
What? Whoa, that's creepy.
I
Ugh. But hang on, being naughty and being expelled, that doesn't necessarily make you cool, does it?
I didn't say I was naughty because I was expelled. I just said I was expelled.
Okay,
I was expelled because I
mysterious.
had hair extensions.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. It's cool.
Yeah. I was in a band.
Sounding a bit. It's all sounding a little bit desperate, to be honest.
come
It's all
on,
sounding
right.
a little bit desperate.
All right, what do I need to be cool?
I don't know, G-Man. What does she need to be cool?
You need to not chase the cool. You need to let the cool just be you, like G-Man, innit?
Yeah.
Just let it wash over me.
Let G-Man wash over you.
What?
But G-Man, can somebody
charity,
be cool when
innit?
a ginger or a ginger? Is its name? I mean, can you actually be cool when you're a ginger like you?
I'm not. Where did Ian starting rumours, innit?
Oh, really? Well, Ian's met you, so, you know.
Ian has never met me.
G-Man, you came up to me on the train once.
Yeah,
and that was just embarrassing, mate. That was embarrassing. Yeah. Zara,
and
listen.
I did give you that thing before, innit?
Yeah, but don't talk about that.
Oh.
Zara, you're not cool. We've established that.
No.
But you are. I did love it. Thank you, Jim. It was great stuff. But
Does it make me cool if I admit to not being cool?
No. But you are it. So who are you going to tag?
I'm going to tag...
Might as well tag me. I'm here, mate.
Nah, don't think so. I'm going to tag Missy.
Missy. Okay. Well, if
That's
Missy.
No one. G-Man, someone. Do you know who I am?
Missy, if you're listening, 0330 123 1215. She's isn't Missy on? Missy's on. I don't think she's listening because she's on the top 50 listener list and she's not called in yet.
Well, she's waiting to be tagged.
Okay, well she's tagged now, Zara. Thank you for that.
Yeah, bugger off.
Bye bye, G-Man.
Hey. Speaking of the Fonz, who's cooler? Yeah, I've whittled down the two coolest people of all time ever.
Yes.
The Fonz.
Yeah.
And Michael Jordan.
Oh, the Fonz is cooler than Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, the basketball man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the Fonz is much cooler than that.
I don't know, you know. There's been a lot of debates. Sort of like
who's been
Mike
debating
Tyson
it?
versus Bruce Lee.
Well, Bruce Lee would kill Tyson.
Well, I agree, but a lot of people don't.
Who disagrees with that?
Oh, mate, you got to put it out, really, don't
Okay, well, but if they were like allowed to do kicks and stuff and use nunchuckers, then Bruce Lee would.
No nunchuckers allowed.
There's no chucks. Okay, well, but if they were allowed,
use his feet.
If he can use his feet, because like Tyson would just stand there and Bruce Lee would be like, wah, wah, and he'd be like running around, and he'd be wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, when you put it like that.
Yeah. Well, thanks for calling, G-Man. That was really worth it.
I've got more, mate.
Oh,
where that came from.
Oh, gold. Well, I'm here all week. If you want to save some of the gold for the week.
I thought, it was a bit out of order what you done to Barry there.
What was that? We want him.
You don't want him. I want him.
Well, you could have him because we are under instructions to just bring the age down from sort of mid-80s to to 40, 50 years younger than that if we can. So,
he's a young man inside. He's got. I've seen his legs.
Yeah, no, he's a very old man, G-Man, and also we have sort of been asked to not have so many idiots on the show. So that would.
Oh, you better get them off now then.
All right, I will do. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Adam, were you the chap that was on the line for 45 minutes?
I was indeed. Yeah.
Oh, mate, I literally had you queued up, and then the phone system that we use, it just went. It was having none of it. So I'm sorry, my friend. You're on now. What can I do for you, sir?
Oh, no, it's all right. I've been having a whale of a time just listening to the great show what you got here.
Oh, Adam, well done, sir. Well done.
I'm a virgin, pardon the pun, for the Iain Lee show. It's the first time I've listened to you tonight, and I think it's very, very funny.
Oh, well, well done, you. Thank you, sir. Davies, can we just try and call Randy on that phone number just to see if we can say he sent in a lot of slightly rude emails? So let's see if we can call him up and see if that works. Well, Adam, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm normally on a Sunday night, to be honest. Yeah.
Oh, right, OK, I'll listen that through on a Sunday night.
Please do, my friend.
I was just ringing up about EastEnders.
Yes, it's guff, isn't it?
About EastEnders being guff, but there's a lot of other soaps out there that are guff.
Go on.
Like Coronation Street.
Coronation Street, 3 years ago, used to be brilliant, but now it's absolute cack.
All of them are cats.
Yeah.
Emmerdale's cats.
But why do you watch them then, Adam? Have you got a girlfriend?
I did have, yeah. And I had a girlfriend, and she had 2 daughters.
Yeah.
And they're like soap crazy.
Is that why you finished with her?
Yeah.
Oh, well done. Well done, you. You made the sensible move there. It's got to be said, definitely.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But they are all rubbish, but people love them. Why do people...
I know, yeah.
And also, if you compare like a British soap with an American TV programme, it looks so cheap and so nasty and so horrible.
I prefer a British soap to an American soap.
Yeah. So you do like soaps a little bit?
I do like soaps a little bit, yeah. I must admit, I'm addicted. The only soap I'm addicted to is EastEnders.
But why, though? It's Ian Beale.
It's not... Ian Beale's a character.
Yeah, I know, it's a TV programme. I know how it works.
And it's only fictional.
Yeah, I know, but
I don't know why he's getting upset about it.
Because they could add a little bit of realism into it. His wife got shot by his stepson or something, and then the kid moved in, and now Bianca's there with 5 kids, and she got sent a free TV, and Fat Pat got knocked down, and she walks on a crutch, and there's that woman who's the mother of the psycho, and she keeps going, "Ow! Have you taken your pills, Mum? Ow! It's rubbish, Adam."
Yeah, there's other soaps that are rubbish as well.
Yeah, but that one, stop trying to defend EastEnders. That's particularly rubbish.
So how many people do you know in Coronation Street? Right, how many people do you know that works in a factory that can afford to go to the pub every day?
Right, I'm not buying that. Not absolute. It was terrible argument. The man was. What happened with the phones, Dave?
I don't know. I think everything just died, and in doing so. We've had to call everybody back. I think we've got pretty much everyone covered now, including Randy, who's in France.
Bonjour, monsieur. Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonsoir.
The only reason we've called you up, Randy, is to stop you sending... You've sent me 15 emails, all with different swear words in.
Well, I had to get your attention somehow, didn't I? And it's not my fault that your medieval phone system will not allow me to call from southern France.
Right, you are... Now, whoa, listen, young man. You are very, very close to getting booted off of this list. In fact, you've just been demoted.
Oh, what to?
You've gone from number 12 to number 27.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But what about Ashley from Camden?
Was Ashley from Camden called in?
Not yet.
He's got 9 minutes. He ain't going to call in. He's a loser.
Yeah, give me 27. I'm quite happy with that. And who wears that for? Oh, I can't think. I don't know what I'm trying to say, really.
What are you doing in France anyway?
I'm on holiday, Ian, surprisingly. I haven't just gone here for a day trip.
Well, right, OK. No, that's fine.
I've been here all week showing...
I take your point. You're now down to number 34 in the list.
Oh, it's like that,
what
is it?
about
Well,
Dev?
if you're going to keep demoting me, I might as well have a pop about EastEnders as well while I'm at it.
Go on, then.
Dev in Leeds, though.
Forget Dev. Forget Dev.
That's nearly twice you've done
No,
that.
I said forget. Go on, Randy, go on.
EastEnders is the best soap by a mile.
Are you missing it in France?
Oh, no, because my friend who I'm staying with has got Sky, so it's worked out quite well.
That sounds a bit illegal.
Yes, that is illegal. I probably should be announcing that on national radio, should I?
No, you should. Well, you shouldn't.
His name is Peter Chapman.
All right.
Bangladesh.
Okay, Randy.
Yes?
What does it feel like being number 47 on the top 50 listener list?
What
about Mushvik?
Oh, forget Mushvik. Randy, go and enjoy your French sausages and your...
I do like my French sausage.
Well, you go and have a nice French sausage. You're number 47, you loser.
Yeah, and stick a baguette round it.
Yeah, stick a baguette where the sun don't shine. Yeah. We went to all the effort to call him up in France, and he starts getting all stroppy with us. 47. There's 7 minutes left. If you're a top 50 listener, you have 7 minutes left to call up 0330 123 1215 and save your place on the list. If you don't call up...
I'm very surprised that Tarek hasn't phoned up, and Sifu.
Yeah, I'm very disappointed in that. Very disappointed. You will get... Although Sifu's got kidney troubles. He has got trouble with his kidney. I don't know if that...
Do you want to put him on the subs bench?
No, he's not... no, he's not called up. I've got to stick with the rules. We'll be giving away all of the spare places after midnight. Oh, Missy, you're it.
I'm it, and I'm saving my place.
Oh, wait, what number are you?
Number 11.
Number 11, your place is saved. Well done. OK, go on.
OK, there's a few people I want to tag. Can we,
No.
If the person I choose doesn't call in a certain amount of minutes, can we give it to someone else?
No, if the person that you choose doesn't call in, then you're it. and you have to pay the forfeit. I've not quite worked out what the forfeit will be yet, but it will be... Whoever's it at the end of the show has either got fleas or smells or something bad is going to happen to them. I don't quite know what it is.
Oh, in that case, I tag Verinda.
You're playing a dangerous game there, because Vinny hasn't called him for ages.
Well, he might just.
Verinda?
He's my twin as well.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's really bad luck, isn't it?
It is.
0330 123 1215. Vinny, if you're listening, you're it. Anything else, Missy?
No.
Good lad, thank you. Did I just call her a lad? I don't know what that was all about.
Looks like we've got 28 spaces on the list that need filling.
We've got 5 minutes left. 5 minutes. I'm so disappointed by this. These listeners, and I did say on the Sunday show, and I said towards the end of last week, that this week, if you were on the top 50 list, you have to be listening. I noticed that Emily in the computer department is on holiday.
She is.
Again.
Yes.
Again. But she was on holiday, like, the other day.
She enjoys. It's the festival time of year. She likes to go to all the big ROCK festivals.
Oh, I see. And that spells rock, ladies and gentlemen.
She is a rocker.
OK, well, this list will get updated and will be on the list next week, as will the dead rock stars. Oh, get that person, Davis. It might be someone on the top 50 list. You've got 5 minutes to call in and save your space on the top 50 list. 0330 123 1215. Don't call in now because you want to claim a place. We'll be doing that after 12 o'clock. OK, that will be happening after 12 o'clock. We're also... I'm disgusted with you, dear listener, that so many of you feel the urge to defend EastEnders. The indefendable. The undefendable. The indefendable. That which cannot be defended. EastEnders. Shame on you for doing that. Are you the coolest member of your family? 0330 123 1215. And good Burt Reynolds and bad Burt Reynolds. Good Burt Reynolds is winning so far. There's a lot more good Burt Reynolds than there are bad Burt Reynolds, it turns out. Maybe you're just not thinking hard enough. 0330 123 1215. You can email ian.lee@virginradio.co.uk. Don't bother texting. I can't see them, I don't read them. Save yourself 25 pence plus standard network charge. More of your calls after this.
Iain Lee. Hello. Virgin Radio.
The Carrie and David's Pop Shop remix indicates that the top 50 listener list is closed now.
Yes.
If you were... Has anybody else called up that I should know about, Davis, to save their place? No.
28 spots are available.
I'm going to keep number 50, because it's Chris from East London, just because he does... I know for a fact he does not want to be on the list anymore. So by keeping him on the list, that will... He doesn't call in anymore, but that will spite him. So that's good. So, OK.
So 27
27. 0330. What? By the way, shame on you. Shame on you if you were on this top 50 list and you didn't bother to call in. That is disgusting. And that's why we have little clean-ups like this, to stop people just free riders. They're just joy riders, riding on my coattails. That's not happening anymore. Let's go to line 2. Line 2?
Hello?
You're on the radio.
Hello, is it okay if I claim a spot?
Well done.
The 50 top listeners?
It certainly is, Jasmine.
Oh, thank you.
Would you like number 5?
Oh, that would be fantastic.
Jasmine, where are you calling from?
Boston in Lincolnshire.
Boston. I'm going to put Boston, Massachusetts. Is that okay?
I'll live with that. Yeah, I can live with that. Yeah.
Jasmine, you're number 5. Well done. Look at that. Look at the calls now. Let's rattle through. Let's rattle through some of these and fill them up. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hi, it's Carla in Cumbria.
Hello, Carla.
Hi, I just want a place on top 50.
Carla from Cumbria. You're number 6. Is that good?
Yeah, thank you.
You are the 6th top listener. Well done, you. Well done. Let's try... hang on a minute. Let's get rid of Carla there. Isn't it funny? You give away something as prestigious as this, the phones go mental. Let's go to line 2. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Ian.
Oh, it's Alan from Glasgow.
Hello.
Hello, mate. Well done for getting us Amy McDonald last night.
Can you hear me? Is that right?
Yes, and REM as well.
And
you did very well.
Yeah. I think we broke a couple.
Oh, look who's on line 5.
Alan, stay there 1 second. Stay there 1 second. I just have to go to Tarek. Tarek, good evening.
Good evening.
Tarek, formerly number 17 on the top 50 listener list, now just a listener.
Oh, why is that?
Because we... have you only just started listening, Tarek?
I have mitigating circumstances.
Well, okay, because if you'd called up before 12, if you'd called up 4 minutes ago, you could have saved your place.
I seriously had a mitigating circumstance.
Let's hear what your mitigating circumstance is.
I had to take my sister-in-law to hospital when we gave birth to a baby daughter.
Oh, congratulations, Tarek.
Let's put the baby daughter on the top 50 list then.
Congratulations. Has she got a name yet?
Yep.
Well done. But Tarek, I'm afraid it's not a good enough reason. You're not on the list. No, I'm not having... I'm not... Because I know someone not too far from me who also did who may or may not have been stopped by members of the authorities today and said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I've got to go. I'm going to hospital. That's why I'm going a little bit too fast, Davis. Shame on you."
It was yesterday, actually.
Oh, in that case, fine. Alan, what do you want?
Can I get on the list?
Oh, Fat Steve saved his place, didn't he? Number 7. He said, "Okay, you can be." Oh no, hang on. You can be number...
6.
No. Number 6 is gone.
Oh, yeah.
That's Carla.
14.
No, number 45.
No.
Yeah, I'm working backwards for you. Number 45.
I done well last night for years.
You did very well for us last night for years, but you're number 45, I'm afraid. That's just the way it's going to be. Let's get some more music and let's... Right, let's do a few more of these, then we'll play a song and we'll do the rest of the hour as per normal. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Good evening.
Good evening, line 10.
Hello there, Ian.
Hello there.
Hello.
Yes, what's your name?
I'm Cesara.
How are you spelling that?
I'm spelling it SEZZERA.
E-R-A. I like the name.
Thank you.
Where are you calling from, Cesara?
I'm from Amy Winehouse's town of Southgate in North London.
Well, now, is she from Southgate?
She is.
Because every time I hear that, she's from North, she's from Muswell Hill. No, she's from Alexandra Palace. No, it's Camden.
She is. She actually owns a house in Muswell Hill, but her family reside in Southgate. I know that for a fact.
I used to live in Southgate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I used to go to the university up there, so I used to live in...
University? What are you talking about?
Well, the university in... not the college in Southgate, up at Oakwood.
Oh, Oakwood. I understand. Middlesex.
Yeah.
Aha.
And I used to live in... I used to live number 56 Grange Gardens.
No, you did not.
Yeah, I did, man.
Do you think they'll put a blue plaque up there?
They should do. They should do. I did some terrible things there. Anyway, Sarah.
Yes.
You're number 15 on the list.
Oh, lovely.
Not bad, is it?
That is fantastic.
Thanks for calling.
I'm going to get past Barry from Watford, but he's quite a strong competition.
Just, there are changes happening here, which means Barry from Watford probably won't be calling in too regularly. Just trying to bring the age down.
Well, I suppose you might have other commitments.
Hopefully we can find some. So, Sarah, listen, thank you very much for that. You're on there. Let's do 2 more of these. Let's go to line 5. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, could I have a spot on the top 50, please?
What's your name?
It's Sam.
Sam, where are you calling from?
London.
Sam from London?
Yep.
You're number 14, my friend. Well done. Congratulations. One more of these, and then... Line 3, yes, line 3.
Good evening, Ian.
Good evening.
How are we?
I'm on top of the world, my friend.
Oh, marvellous. It's Gav from Sheffield.
It's Doug?
Gav.
Gav?
G-A-V.
G-A-V, yes.
How are we?
You're number 16.
Actually, can you put him on number 34, then we don't have to type too much, because it's Devin Leeds. We can just take out the D and the E.
Okay. But what number was he?
It's an easy edit, 34.
Number 34, yeah, okay, yeah, that's thank you. Good spotting there, Davis. Gav, where are you from?
In Sheffield.
Gav from Sheffield, you're number 34.
Could I tell you a little story?
Yeah, go on.
I phoned in back in April.
Yeah.
And you kind of need to know something first before I tell you this.
Okay.
I'm a radio presenter up here in Sheffield.
Right.
I don't think you get many presenters calling into other presenter shows.
We don't get many, but I'm going to play the spooky music.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
I need your professional radio opinion on something.
Okay, yeah, go on. I'm good at this, yeah.
I got this email to my work radio...
From Mr. Mbongo telling you that you've won $1 million?
No.
Oh, okay.
It goes like this.
Yeah.
Hi, Gav. Did I hear you phone into Ian Lee on Virgin at about 12:30 last Thursday night when he was covering for Jeff?
Yeah.
it sounded like you, and they said their name was Gav, and that they were from Sheffield. Trevor in Sheffield.
Who's Trevor?
It might be your boss.
Phoned it. Oh, hang on. He says 10 on the list.
He's number 10 on the list? Oh, he's Toilet Trevor in Steel Country.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, he obviously listens to my show as well, and I'm wondering whether I should be worried. Is he a stalker?
Yes, he is a stalker. He's a very, very dangerous man, definitely.
Okay, I'm going to steer clear of him.
Okay, thank you for that, my friend.
Thank you.
Good lad, there we go. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Davies, can you take some numbers and give them away to people, please? Good lad, we'll have more of your calls after this. It's certainly very controversial. The top 50 list has created controversy. There is tension. There is anger. Hang on a second. Tarek, what do you want?
I wanted to apologise.
I accept your apology, sir. Thank you very much. Well done. OK, let's go to... Oh, it's the real Mike Smith.
Good evening.
Good evening. Did you land your chopper in Sarah Green?
I did.
Well, when was this? You're not the real Mike Smith, are you? Just a bloke. Just a bloke pretending to be Smitty, aren't you?
No.
OK. What do you want?
A few things, actually.
Go on.
First of all, EastEnders sucks.
Yep. He said sucks. Don't worry. He said sucks. Yes, yes.
And I'm the coolest person in my family.
How?
I just am.
You're saying he waited 30 minutes there, plus he was on for another 30 minutes before the phone system crashed, just to say that.
It'd be a bad thing if the phone system crashed now.
Wouldn't it?
Can we take 3, 8, 9 and 11 quickly and just get those guys on the list?
Let's go to those. Theo Watkins?
Yes, sir.
You want to be on the list, do you?
I do, yes.
Hang on a second, let me get my pen. Theo, you are number 12.
That is lovely.
Good lad, thank you very much for that. Let's go to Habiba.
Your friendly Undertaker is here wanting a space, Ian.
I can give you a space. I can give you the space that is number 16.
Mucho gracias.
There we go, lovely. Let's go to, hang on. Russ.
Good evening.
Good evening, Russ.
Good evening. I would be honoured to be on your top 50 list.
Russ, where are you calling from?
I'm Russ from Chelmsford. I did the weather last week.
Oh, yes, you did an excellent job as also. Well, that's got you number 17 on the list.
Oh, thank you very much.
Good lad, thank you very much. Let's go to Sir Darren of Telford. Hello, Sir Darren.
Ian Lee, probably the best DJ in the world.
You are absolutely spot on, and that bum licking has got you to number 21 in the list.
I'm before that anyway.
Are you? What?
Yeah, wait, I'm before that.
Whoa.
I didn't phone
He's
up
on the
for
list
that
already.
Anyway.
Whoa. Did he call up and save his space?
Yeah,
he
ages
did.
ago,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay. Well done. Okay, it's confusing.
The second time I phoned, I'm just trying to say that I'm the coolest person in my family.
Why is that, Sir Darren?
Well, one, I banned EastEnders in our house.
Well done,
Nobody's
sir.
allowed to watch
Well
EastEnders.
done.
It's so boring and so grey, it's unbelievable.
It's the worst programme in the world.
It is, I agree totally. You're 100% right again.
Thank you.
Right, and number two
Yes.
is I've got a teenage son, he's 14 now.
Oh, yeah.
And I go out and play football with all his mates, and nowadays his mates come round and call for him and say, is your dad coming out to play as well?
It's a cool old man, ladies and gentlemen. We found one. Let's go to live. It's Tom in Waltham Abbey. Hello, Tom.
Hey, mate.
Tom, you want to be on the list?
Yes, please.
You're number 21.
Beautiful.
Good. What do you think you can bring as a top 50 listener?
Hey, I listen to you every night, mate, on my way to work.
Good lad. That's what we like. Let's. Oh God. It's Midge.
Oh, good evening.
Good evening, Midge.
Oh, Ian, is my space safe?
Your space is safe. Yes, you're number 13. Yeah.
Oh, excellent. EastEnders. What is that, Ian? It's an aphrodisiac.
EastEnders is an aphrodisiac.
Is it?
Is it? I thought it was a soap opera, Midge. I thought it was one of them soap operas. You're telling me it's now an aphrodisiac.
I was in stitches earlier.
Were
and
you?
Made me laugh again. Yeah. One for the blind.
Because you're mental. Yeah.
Yeah, can I just recommend striptease? Burt Reynolds. Has it been recommended?
No, that's on the bad Burt Reynolds list.
Oh.
We're compiling a list, dear listener, of good Burt Reynolds and bad Burt Reynolds. Striptease is an awful movie.
Oh, I like that one.
Okay.
Especially there'd be more.
Okay.
But can I quickly make a comment on for the blind porn for the blind?
You can quickly make comment, yes.
Yes, because I just thought, that was why they were gone blind in the first place.
Oh, no, Midge, for goodness sakes. Dear listener, you have my sincerest apologies for that nonsense. Leroy!
Hello.
Hello, Leroy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you want to be on the list? Sorry.
Oh, I'd love to be.
Oh, was it? Sorry, I'm crossing off Daniel Newark from Canada at 24, and I'm putting Leroy. Where are you from, Leroy?
Good old Norfolk.
Norfolk. You're on the list. Anything else, sir?
No, I think it's about it for now.
That's all you need. That is all you need. Let's do a few more of these. Let's, line 5, you're on the wireless.
All right, it's Gemma. I'm on the list, no.
I'd rather not put you on the list, Gemma.
No, that's not the rules, though.
No, yeah, I would rather not put you on the list because you're an obnoxious little oik.
I'm going to ask Davis.
You can ask Davis, but he's busy taking a phone call at the moment, so he can't talk to you. So I'm going to...
That's not true. You're taking all the phone calls.
I'm going to cut you off.
I want to be on the list.
Yeah, I'm going to cut you off, Gemma. I'm sorry about that. We've got to have some standards. Line 3, you're on the wireless. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, you're on the radio.
Hey, can I be on the list, please,
Yes.
Ian?
Oh, no, because you've got my name wrong. That's not happening. That's not happening. Let's take one more. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello, would you want to be on the list?
Yep.
What's your name, my friend?
It's Welby, and I'm from Woking.
Welby from Welby? Is that your real name?
That's my real name, yep.
That's the coolest name in the world. Welby is your first name.
First name, yep.
Welby.
That's it, yep.
It's not a nickname.
Nope, first name.
Is that Welby?
Yep.
Man, Davis, turn your mic up. Applaud Welby for having a good name. Go on. Well done, Welby. Welby, I wish I could put you higher. I'm afraid you're 25. Is that all right?
That is perfectly fine.
Well, and also, hang on a minute. Let's just make this a little bit sweeter for you, Welby. Hang on, where's the button? There's a button. You're also a friend of the show.
Konnichiwa! Konnichiwa! Konnichiwa!
You see, Welby, you woke up this morning, it was a normal Monday. Now you're on the top 50 listener list and you're a friend of the show. Welcome, Welby. Welcome. Good lad. You see, dreams can come true, you know. 0330 123 1215. We've got to get rid of all of these spaces on the top 50 list before Tim Litchfield comes in and does his show, because he'll want some of this action. And I'll tell you what, he's getting none of it.
Iain Lee, Virgin Radio.
So, we're giving away... I think we have about 12 spaces left on the top 50 list, but... It's really hard to tell because that's what I'm working with. What a scruffy piece of paper. There's scribbles, there's names, there's 0330 123 1215. If you want to be on the top 50 list. Also, no one has put up a decent argument for EastEnders. No one has put up a decent argument. It's just, I would go as far as to say, it is the worst programme ever made on television, and that's saying something. Are you the coolest person in your family? I don't think we've had anyone that's been really cool call up, apart from your illegal cousin, who's what's his name? Bad Boy Ben.
Bad Boy Ben.
Bad Boy Ben, who, if you missed Bad Boy Ben, then this is a piece of his work.
Oh my God, I've just been clocked by the feds.
Yeah, that happened live on the show. Live on the show, he got clocked by the feds. That's what a bad boy he is, man. That is outrageous. So if you're the coolest member of your family, 0330 123 1215, and we're continuing the list of good Burt Reynolds, bad Burt Reynolds. Good Burt Reynolds is winning so far. Hooper, Deliverance, Smokey and the Bandit, Cannonball Run 1 and 2, White Lightning. Bad Burt Reynolds, Striptease, Dukes of Hazzard. Oh, and Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights as well.
Boogie Nights is... we couldn't work out what side to put it on, so I'm going to put it in the middle.
It's on the fence.
It's good and bad Burt Reynolds. Ollie Turner, Ollie flippin' Turner. Ollie Turner's been waiting 40 minutes.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, fella.
How are you?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. It's been... yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, work.
Boost of energy.
I've had a little boost of energy. That's why, yeah, we had Pop Shop at the top of the hour. It's a big boost. I'm getting a boost. Do you know what I spent the evening doing, Ollie? And you're too young to know what this is, but I'm going to say it. Me and my girlfriend went to the spare room.
All right.
Shut ourselves in. We lay on the floor. And we played Chucky Egg on a BBC computer.
Wow. That's rude, that is.
No, Chucky Egg has got to be one of the best games.
You know what, you said this yesterday. I was talking to you yesterday.
Yeah.
You're going up, yeah.
About Chucky Egg?
Yeah.
I'm having a bit of a Chucky Egg moment. I used to be able to complete it. I used to be able to go around it twice, but and the second time you go around, the bird comes out of the cage to try and attack you.
Wow.
I only got to about level 5 today, but Chucky Egg is a good. Everybody, tomorrow, go on the computer, find a BBC emulator and play Chucky Egg, and mark my words, you will not do anything else tomorrow. Call me in tomorrow night and tell me how you got on with Chucky Egg, dear listener. I beg of thee.
Do you know what, Ian? I'll actually try that.
Please do. Everyone, this is your... I'm going to start saying homework, I think, for the listeners. I think that's what we should do. Your homework tomorrow is to go on log on to the internet, find a BBC emulator, some of you know what I'm talking about, find Chucky Egg and play it, phone me up tomorrow night, and you tell me if it's not the coolest game of all time, OK? Thank you.
I'll tell you. Can I have a place on the listeners?
Oh, Ollie Turner. You can have pretty much anything you want. Let's see. Number 26, is that any good for you?
That's fine, yeah.
It's not brilliant, but we're running out of the top spots.
Don't worry. I'll learn it. I'll learn higher if you want.
Yeah, well, you will. There'll be plenty of opportunity throughout the year for you to get yourself promoted, my friend.
Haven't missed a show.
Oh, well done, you, sir. Let's go to James in Watford. Hello, James.
Hey.
Hey.
I rang up at, midnight to try and get myself a higher place, but I think they've all gone now, haven't they?
What do you mean, get yourself... Are you on the list?
Yes.
Where are you?
32.
32. Oh, James in Watford. Yeah, well, OK. I'll see what I can do.
OK, hello?
Yeah, hello. I can promote you to 28.
What about number 4? I was a talking clock, man.
You're the talking clock man?
I am.
Oh, you did do a blinding job the other. If you missed, what night did you do the talking clock? Was it Tuesday?
Thursday, I think.
Thursday. Okay. If you missed James as the talking clock, please download Thursday's podcast.
I had to stay on my game, ready all the time.
You did a flipping good job. All right. I tell you what I'm going to do. This will be controversial.
Yes.
I'm swapping you with number 1. You're number 1, my friend, Rob Burnett.
Oh.
Rob Burnett is brought down to 32.
That makes sense.
It does make sense, because he's out to get me.
So true, I like you.
James, I like you too. That's why you're number 1 top 50 listener.
Thank you.
Good lad, my friend. Well done. Let's go to Matt in Billericay. Hello, Matt.
Hiya.
Hello, Matt. What can I do for you?
Can I be on the top 50 list?
Can you be on the top 50 list? Let's just see where we can put you. We can put you at number 27, sir.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that any good?
Yeah, that's the right thing.
OK, could you... Sorry, little radio thing. Could you sound a bit more excited?
Yeah, all right.
Go on, then.
That's brilliant. Thanks.
No. What you've done there is you must have misheard excitement for sarcasm. Could you really, in the old days, before blooming Ofcom and Ant and Dec, you used to be able to vet who was going to win a competition by only picking people who got excited. We're not allowed to do that these days, but I'm allowed to do it for the top 50 listener list. Matt, give me excitement!
Woo! Thanks, man.
Yeah, it's, OK, well, it's number 27, but it's not, the excitement I was expecting. That's disappointing. 0330 123 1215. I'll have a little count up of how many places there are. We'll fill them after this. Ivan's in Basildon. Good evening, Ivan.
Hello, Ian, all right?
I was enjoying singing along to David Bowie there.
Sounded good, you sounded good.
Yes, cheers, mate. Thanks very much.
No problem. Can I go on your list?
Oh, mate. No, I'm afraid we're full up.
You're not?
Yeah, during that song, we filled the list up off air.
I wasted all my time and lost a load of money at work.
I'm only joking. You're number 28, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Good lad. There we go. It's as simple as that. Psychic Sylvia.
Oh, good evening, then.
Good evening to you, Psychic Sylvia.
Oh, you sound in very jolly mood. That's lovely.
Sorry?
You sound in a jolly mood and just saying how lovely it is to hear you. Guys so lively and bright and happy.
What you said. What can we do for you this evening? Tim Litchfield's on at 1 o'clock, by the way. I should mention that.
Thanks for telling me.
Will you be listening?
I don't want to be rude, but...
You're going to anyway.
I'll just say no. Shall I just say that?
Just say yes.
Yes.
Oh, good. Well, excellent.
Well, no. Can I'd like to ring your top 50 listeners list.
The top list 3 listeners?
What? Who's that?
What did you say? The top list 3 listeners?
No, the top list listeners.
No, you can't be on the list.
Now, just take a pause before you think.
Okay.
Before you say.
Okay.
Just take a
Pause.
deep breath. Breathing all that lovely fresh air that's all around you. Think some happy thoughts.
Yep.
And when you're thinking of something very lovely indeed.
Lovely.
That's it, calm down. Yeah. I'd like to be on your top 50 listeners, callers list.
No.
Right.
No. And I'll tell you why. Well, Davis, you tell her why. Go on.
Sylvia, do you remember when we did this a long time ago, and we initially threw open the idea that there'd be the top 50 listeners, and you had the chance, you were offered a space on the list as one of our regular callers, and what did you say?
I said, yes, please.
No, you said no.
You said no.
You shunned us.
No, yeah.
You shunned us, and now you've come back.
Because you say, I didn't realise it was like quite a good thing, really.
Yes, so you're like Decca Records, refusing the Beatles, and then after they have loads of number ones going, do you want to come to Decca now? No, Psychic Silver, I'm afraid it's a definite no. Oh, look, we've got a celebrity on the phone. This is very, very exciting. Number 32 on the list, it's Rob Burnett. Good evening, Rob.
This is the biggest injunction, I tell you. Why have I been demoted?
Injunction?
The man who copied, read a bit of teletext and gave some updates. We do news. We see abuse on a regular basis. We try and make your life a living hell, and I get knocked down the place. This is not on. I'm going to start my own top 50 list.
Oh, he feels a bit victimised.
Is injunction the right word there, Rob?
No, it wasn't at all, but I was hoping you'd skip over it.
But it's a nice word.
What's your top 50 list going to comprise of?
Well, I'm going to start my own top 50
Your
list.
top 50... Ryan Reynolds, Cole! Oh, Ryan Reynolds!
Well, you're just not helping your case at all. I've been kicked off. For what? A man who can read some time. I learned that when I was 4. That's not a skill.
Rob, you're number 32.
I hope yours.
People get very, very upset when they're doing this. Very upset. Let's try line 6 on the wireless.
Can I be on Rob's top 50 list?
I do not want people calling in asking to be on Rob's top 50 list. It's a separate list. It's completely independent from this show and from Virgin Radio, so it's nothing to do with me. Let's go to Sarah in Carlisle. Hello, Sarah.
Hi, Ian.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Hi there.
Hi, can I be on your top 50 list?
You certainly can. I'm going to keep Peter from Brazil at number 29 because he is the blog writer. That means that Radim in the Black Horse Road is booted off at number 30, and Sarah from Carlisle takes the place. Is that okay, Sarah?
I love that. Thank you.
You've got it. Thank you very much. It's as simple as that. Let's go to Josh. Hello, Josh.
Hello.
Hello, Josh.
Yeah, this is Richard, not Josh.
Oh, hang on. Well, who's Josh?
Josh is my brother. He stole my phone to do the news report, you see.
Oh, what a muppet.
And I was the one that sent it to the konnichiwa.
Oh, hang on a minute. This is you.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa.
It's my favourite button on the screen I've got in front of me.
Yeah, can I be on the list, please?
Of course you can, Josh.
It's Richard.
Josh from Brixton, you're number 37.
Richard from Brixton.
Josh, you're at number 37.
Richard.
There we go. Excellent stuff. Everyone's happy. Everyone's happy. Josh at number 37. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I make it 6 spaces left. I'll have a little... Actually, let me play the Rolling Stones.
Can we take Joe quickly?
Okay. You've written the word fast track on my screen. Yes, Joe?
All right, Ian.
Yes?
Davis has not been ringing me back.
Ooh. His phone doesn't accept calls from unrecognised numbers.
Hang on hang on a minute. So Joe, who are you?
Joe from Leeds.
Joe from Leeds. Are you trying to say that you're on this list or something?
No, I'm not. I'm not on the list.
It's Jojo. Hello, Jojo.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've
lost Joe.
I've rung you like 4 times over the past week, and Davis just been ignoring me.
I would take the hint that Davis is a very, very bitter old man.
He's no Agent Chris, is he really?
Oh, no, he's better than that. He's better than that Muppet. Jeez, that guy was an idiot. I'm glad to be rid of him. So,
anyway,
Joe,
on now.
What do you want?
Can I go on the list?
Lost Joe, you're number 38. You've just replaced Igor.
That's awesome.
That's a big thing. I've got to go and play the Rolling Stones, but Joe, you're on the list.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, my friend. Good lad.
She would never say
Suddenly, I'm very, very tired. I rushed to the toilet to urinate during the Rolling Stones song. It's just an effect they have on me. I came back, I sat down, I'm knackered now. No, it was only 18 minutes of the show left before Tim Litchfield comes on, so that's good. Don't forget your homework tomorrow, dear listener. Get on a computer, find Chucky Egg and play it, and phone in and report it. It's a good game. It is flipping good. Right, we've got 5 more spaces to give away on the top 50. I'm assuming that all these 3 people that are here already, they're up for the spaces?
They're up for the spaces.
Jack, are you up for the space?
Yeah, I'm up for the space.
Why are you up at this time of night, young man?
Why not?
Well, have you got school tomorrow?
Yeah.
Well, you should be at school. You can't be up at the 1:45.
Couldn't sleep.
Why not?
I don't know.
Because you were listening to rock music on the Virgin radio station. That's why.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, we can't allow. I've made an adult decision there. Jack has been cut off. He should be in bed.
He should be
in bed at 1:45, or at least listening to this under the covers, not making phone calls. No, I'm responsible. Rob, how old are you?
I'm 27.
Oh, well, you should.
I'm on a night shift. I'm allowed to listen.
Okay, go to Anne.
Yeah, hello.
How old are you?
Oh, I'm 44.
Okay, well, you make sure you go to sleep at 1 o'clock, Anne.
I will.
But with the radio on, so it still counts for Tim's listeners. There would be rude. Right, now you're both up for these last spaces, are you?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Okay, well, listen, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. So I'm going to let you 2 fight out for who goes slightly higher, and then the last 3 spaces, we're going to just put everyone on, and they can fight it out in a horrible psychedelic mess. So, right, between you 2, it's 39 and 40. Who wants what?
I want 39.
Lady goes first. She can be.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, well, do you know what? Rob, I'm going to give you you because you were a gentleman there, and she got all grabby, give it to me because I'm a girl. Rob, you passed the test. It's like when Jesus had there was a baby, and there were 2 women claimed it was theirs. Solomon. This baby was called Solomon, and Jesus got a sword and cut it in half. Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah.
It's something like that. So, Rob, in Sunbury-on-Thames...
Byfleet.
Well, I've written Sunbury-on-Thames now. You're number 39.
Thank you.
And Anne in Kingston. Greedy Anne will call you. Greedy...
Oh, no.
Greedy Anne. How are you spelling Anne? With an E or no E?
With an E.
With an E, the proper way. Greedy Anne in Kingston. You're at number 40.
Thank you.
Thank you both. Good night.
Thank you.
What lies people, apart from Greedy Anne there? A little bit greedy. Right, OK. What we've got... Let me just check. I think we've got 1, 2, 3... I think we have 3 places. I will check this out tomorrow and type it all up. So, line 1, you're on the wireless.
It's Monique. I want to go in the list.
OK, you're going to have to fight for it, because I'm going to put line 2 on the wireless. Line 2, hello, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello, yes.
Ian,
yes?
I'll be on your list, please.
OK, stay there, because you're all going to have to fight for this now. So let's go to... Oh, hang on a second, that's not... Oh, I don't know if I can do it if they've not been set up properly.
To say to line 2, he is mentally impaired, so I win on the list.
OK, right, hang on a second. Yes, okay,
mild slander there.
Yeah, that's only mild slander. Line... I can't conference them unless you've queued them up, I'm afraid.
That means I win, I think.
So if I put them all on hold?
Put them all on hold. Put them all on hold. OK, well, no, it means nothing, dear listener. We're having the old... Le technical... Je la point. Let's try this. Yeah, OK. Yeah, all right, calm down, you. Calm down. Okay. Let's try this. So hang on, let's try... There we go. So we should have lines 1.
Is that me?
Yes, line 2.
Oh, I want to be the number 1.
Yeah, OK, I'm just going to put them all on, OK? So hang on a second. Let's just... and that should make it sound a little bit better if I spread that call over there. Right, everybody who's just called up... You're on the radio now. Yes. Okay, let me fade you down because you are fighting for number 41, 43 and 44. Away you go.
Number 41 is fun, like me.
Sorry, Davis, when you came up with this idea during the Rolling Stones song, how did this work in your head? How did this end?
You know the Royal Rumble.
Yes.
In the old days of wrestling, it was a bit like that. They just keep fighting it out until somebody drops off, and eventually there'll be 3 people left.
That's very...
Or we start cutting them
Well,
off.
that's what we'll have to do. It's very optimistic of you to think, listen to them.
I am wonderful, and actually they are right. I am the best. I'm going to be on the list.
Well, you need someone to shout out the number. No one's actually shouted out the number they want to be.
Listen, you lot. Shut up. You're fighting for 41, 43 and 44. Shout out what you want.
I heard 43 there.
Who said 43?
It was a man's voice.
This is the worst idea you have ever had. This is a terrible idea. Everyone be quiet. Be quiet. Everyone shut up.
It's me.
Shut up. Right, who's that saying 44?
Me.
Jonathan.
Line number 2.
Jonathan is now number 44.
Jonathan, okay. Jonathan, you've got 44. Well done, okay.
43 was me.
43 for me, please.
Okay, I'm going to cut the French lady off because that's annoying.
Sing along.
There we go.
So cut Jonathan off as well, because he's now...
Well, I don't know what line Jonathan's on. Oh, there's
He's on number
Jonathan's.
9.
Jonathan's on 9. Okay, Jonathan's on 9. Okay, so we're down.
43.
Who said 43? Who said it?
Me, William.
I said 43.
Who said it first?
William.
William said 4. We're just... This is so against Ofcom. We're just going with whose name we can hear the clearest. There's got to be a rule against that. Okay. William, you're number 4. You are 43. Okay, so we are down to... We're looking at number 41.
41, Johnny, please. 41.
Back in there. Kevin in Woking.
41, Giles. 41.
Whoa, Giles!
Yeah.
I heard your name.
Yes, come on, Ian.
You're number 41, my friend.
Come on.
Yo, well done. It literally doesn't get any better than that. Right, can we get rid of all those Muppets now, for goodness sake? Let's just hang up there and hang up there. Oh, that's not doing it. Oh, let's go. Right, okay, 0330 123 1215. It's the last... What have we got? We've got 10 minutes of the show, really. Tim Mitchell's on at 1 o'clock, so I'm going to take calls straight to her, shall we?
Why not?
Now, let's be... I believe lazy. No, it's not crazy. It's lazy. Let's make no bones about it. Let's go to line 1. You're on the wireless.
Yeah, look.
Yes.
Yeah, I was wondering. It's Dave from Scotland, number 42.
Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, yeah, you're on there, Scotch David. Yes.
Yeah. You were saying last time I phoned up, you said that one of your relatives played for Aberdeen.
Yes, he did.
What was his name?
Doug Rugby or Doogie Rugby.
Doogie Rugby. Oh, right, cool. No, it's just because my uncle writes for the Aberdeen paper, so I'm just going to check that out. Like,
hang on.
He doesn't believe you.
You don't believe me?
No, it's because I asked him. I thought it was somebody Lee, because you're Ian Lee, and it's Ian spelt the Scottish way.
Ah.
So I thought Lee, and then I did a search and couldn't find
Doogie Rugby. Look him up. I never met him, but look him up.
I'll look him up and then let you know the morning.
Well, don't let me know that I'm related to someone that I know I'm related to, for goodness sakes. Let's go to... what should we try? Let's... the phone system won't work. Let's go to line 4. You're on the wireless.
Chucky Egg is not the best game ever. Daredevil Dennis was the best game ever for BBC Micro, and I've got 48 places left on my top 50 list.
Yo, Rob.
All right, mate. Have you seen what he's done to me tonight?
I've not been listening. I've been at the bingo, haven't I?
I feel like John Leslie tonight. I tell you, it's not good.
Oh, dearie me.
I'm just on Wikipedia.
Yes.
Doug Rugby.
Yeah.
He played for Chelsea as well.
For a year, then he got sent back, yeah.
Yes, it says, born, blah, 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 retired Scottish international footballer who played mainly for Aberdeen and Chelsea. He's the cousin of Virgin Radio presenter Iain Lee. That's on the top line.
Does it say that?
That's on the very top
Oh,
top
come
3
on.
lines.
I've never met the fella.
No.
I say cousin. He's my dad's cousin. What does that make him to me?
That makes him your first cousin once removed.
Does it not make him my second cousin?
No, because his child would be your second cousin.
I don't understand. Tomorrow's show... We're going to work out the magic of mystery trees.
Yeah, we can get Ben back on the crazy
trees.
Ben back on the show again.
Yeah.
He can explain it.
We'll work out the magic of family trees, because I don't understand second cousin, twice removed, third cousin. I don't understand any of that. Third aunt. Is there a third aunt?
No, in a nutshell, your parents, your dad's first cousin.
Yes.
Right. His child would be your second cousin.
But what would the cousin be to me? His cousin.
If your dad has a first cousin,
yeah. So that's like a normal. That's just a normal cousin.
Your
first
dad's
cousin
first cousin
is a normal. That's a cousin. That's
normal
a
cousin.
That's his aunt's child.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
And then his child and you, therefore.
But forget his child. What about my dad's cousin?
Your dad's cousin. It's your dad's first cousin.
But what's he to me?
That's your first cousin once removed.
But what's his mum to me? Great aunt.
Yes, I think so.
I need to think about.
Now we need a family tree. Now we need a family tree.
Tomorrow's show's your listener. Family tree special. Let's go to line 2. 2, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, and this is Duncan Bannatyne.
Yes. Hello, Duncan. Do you want to say anything else?
Yeah.
Go on, then.
Let me tell you where I am on this. I don't want to be on your list. I'm not interested, and for that reason, I'm out.
He's my favourite caller. We were listening. Before we did the show, we were upstairs, and we just kept playing the Duncan Bannatyne bit, because it's the best. It does sound like... It must be Duncan Bannatyne. 6, you're on the wireless.
Your list is rubbish. Bernays was where it's at.
Bernays. Even they've started calling him Bernays. Let's go to line 5. 5, you're on the wireless.
I'm James, the Talking Clock. Number 1 on the list. Take that, Rob. At the third stroke, the time sponsored by Flashback Marathon Man will be 52 minutes past midnight and 39 seconds. Beep, beep, beep.
He's very good.
He's on the second as well.
He's very, very good. Very good. That's why he's number 1. 9, you're on the wireless.
Oh, I want to be on Rob Benay's list.
No, I'm not taking... No, I'm not... Listen, that's a separate thing. That is independent from Virgin Radio. I'm sure there's all kind of voodoo stuff being done on Rob Benay's list. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello, I think you should make your list 51 long because it's too conformist at 50.
Oh, he's got a point, but do you know what? I am a bit of a conformist, really, so... line 6, you're on the wireless.
Have I got a forfeit, then?
Oh, yeah, I'm playing... Verinda didn't call in. Yeah, that means you've got the fleas.
No, I haven't. Give me something else.
What can her forfeit be? I hadn't thought this through.
No.
I was hoping you wouldn't call up and we could forget that it ever happened.
How about you give me some money?
That's not a forfeit for you at all. That doesn't work. Let's try 5. 5, you're on the wireless.
I can read the time. I'm number 1 on the list. Look at me.
Oh, no, that's just sour grapes. Go and do your own list, Bernie. Let's go to line 1. 1, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Davis. No, it's Scottish Dave here. I was just phoning to apologise. Yeah, I Wikipedia'd it myself. There's a Doug Rugby.
Would you like to... Could you apologise, please?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And apologise to Doug.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry to Doug.
And apologise to my mum.
Sorry to your mum.
And to Aberdeen Football Club.
Yep.
Yeah, apologies to everyone.
And apologise to Chelsea Football Club for one season.
And for letting down the likes of Kerry Dixon and Pat Nevin.
Yeah.
His teammates.
Okay, yeah, apologies to Chelsea.
Thank you very much. Well done. There we go.
You missed Sheffield Wednesday there, because he played in the Milk Cup quarter-final at Hillsborough when they were...
all right,
they came down from 3-0
All right, Davis,
down.
you're boring me now. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Ian?
Yes?
I was fighting for 43 and you cut me off. What's going on?
What's wrong? Sorry, what?
I was fighting for line 40, for place 43 and you cut me off. What's going on?
You just weren't strong enough, my friend.
Yeah, I've got a question for you.
Yeah, go on.
In the news about the Xbox 360 dashboard today.
No, what?
You can make the avatars and everything. They're all coming along. But I want to know is, are you going to make your hands like Gary Glitter or your hair like Ryan Reynolds?
Oh, now that's just... Look, you see, this is what happens when someone wasn't good enough to make the top 50 list. They get bitter. They get very, very angry. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Can we have some details on how to get onto your list, please, Rob Benet?
Oh, no, go away. Hang on, isn't she on my list?
She is on your list.
She is very close to getting booted off. Line 6, you're on the wireless. Good evening. There we go, you see. Let's rattle through these. Tim Litchfield is on at 1 o'clock, don't forget. And I'm back tomorrow at 10, filling in for Jeff all week. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Ian?
Yes?
Can I get booted up?
Can you get what? Booted up?
Booted up the list, huh?
Booted? Can you get booted up?
Up the list.
Where are you on the list? You're number 45.
Oh, come on, let me go. I'm spotting live from Keen the Park last night.
No, you can't. Hang on a second. Line 4?
My list, where is that? Bring your answer phone. You can come on the list. Use Ian's answer phone. Number 5.
No, not my answer phone. That's... Oh, for goodness sake. What are you doing tomorrow, David? You doing anything exciting?
I think I might listen to some Fleetwood Mac and Genesis tomorrow night.
Oh, really? Genesis? What era Genesis?
Listen to probably the 80s stuff.
Oh.
Land of Confusion, that kind of stuff.
A tiny little bit of sick came up my mouth then. Let's go to line 1. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
It was obvious that you weren't going to like what I like, because we have very different tastes.
We so don't get on outside of the studio. Even in this studio sometimes. Line 1, go on. Hello? Oh, you're much too slow. I put down the wrong fader. This is probably going to be the last call of the night before Tim Litchfield at 1. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hi, I'm the coolest member of my family.
Why?
Because I skydive for charity, and the rest of my family are basically losers.
Oh, well, there we go. Let's take one more. Let's just take one more call, and then we're going to play a song and Tim Litchfield can be on. Line 5, you're the last call of the night. Make it good.
What are you doing tomorrow, this or the other stuff?
I'm doing this.
Oh, for God, Christ, man.
Right, that's it.
What a way to end the show.
What a way to end the show. That's it. Tim Litchfield is up next. Oh, Tim, I think we're going to be a minute late. I do apologise, so let's start this now, shall we? Sorry, Tim, but it means you have a minute's less work to do, which is got to be good, isn't it? I'd see it as a good thing. Sorry, fella. Back tomorrow at 10. Bye-bye.